Well, let's get going. I mean, it is a creative way of music. I do agree with that. Wait, since when is there an auto scroller on those split files? Removing shift, yeah. Oh my god, yeah, the shiftless run. I guess we're definitely not gonna get raided today. He's been doing that a lot though. I mean, big shout outs to shift. Absolute giga chat. And welcome in Pecan as well. How are you doing? We're doing stroll percent and HP 5. Also, by the way, if Harry sprints in the cutscene, that is not my fault, because I think he will be doing that here. I guess we'll see. Amstonos, good afternoon. Give us the Lego Night Bus. Oh, the Lego Night Bus is pretty hype. Oh yeah, also another thing that's a bit of an issue. Shift is... Oh, it's loud? Okay, I'll turn it down a bit. Might as well. And yo, Labs, how are you doing? Hey! Nice cutscene there. Henrik as well. Well, everyone's here for HP 5. It should be a bit better now. Stroll percent wins Alonso percent. I enjoyed that joke, actually. Yeah, that hey was perfectly timed, I have to admit. Thank you so much for letting me know the audio stuff. But yeah, there's another issue with not using shift, because shift is also used for faster cutscene skips. So, instead of having one cutscene skip button with mouse, you have two, because you can use shift. So everything will be slower in this game. It's okay, okay. I can tell people to repunch you, no worries. It happens, it happens. I don't know if any mods are around yet. But yeah, they're still open. The chat is a giga chat with a D as well. Yep. I mean, you know, don't get that out of context either. Welcome in Data, Big D. Oh my god, no, I didn't pay too much attention to Harry Melling, to Big D himself. Shit. That's a bit bad.
Danger to the wizarding community.
I was so hyped about this run.
Self-defense.
It was self-defense, and for greeting everyone, of course.
I see the other members of the order managed to get you.
I mean, it will be pretty shit, potentially, I guess we'll see. For now, we just watch cutscenes, but I think it will be pretty awful. I didn't skip Big D, I just didn't pay attention to him. That's a very big difference. And welcome in Grashev as well. It will definitely be pretty monka. Max, also thank you so much for the good luck. Hope you guys are doing well. I can skip this. I can still skip things. Skipping things is still possible. It's just not as fast as usual, but that's not really a big problem. Nice though, Nat. It's always good to have ideas. I like that people still, after all those years, have ideas for meme runs that we haven't done before. Like this, for example. I know Mark wanted to do this for a while, but I think he thought it was too painful. So, of course, that's what this channel is for. We do it instead. Good afternoon, Zazima and Barb as well. But yeah, the F is very important in the title, that's true. It is shiftless. 100% cutscene percent experience. That wouldn't even be childhood nostalgia anymore, though. I've never played this without sprinting. Oh god, he's gonna be so slow, isn't he? I wonder, would there be like any routes that would be more optimal? I doubt, right? I doubt it changes. I mean, I guess you might want to use more portraits if you can't. I might want to unlock more portraits actually, since I can't sprint. That's an interesting point. No, that's not the Sirius from the movie, sadly. That's not Gary Oldman. That's some imposter. Most of the adults are not the movie actors. Most of the kids are though, which is cool. Hope Twitch doesn't force me to de-verify myself to use the stream chats. Wait, what? Is that a plan they're having? Oh, I see. It's only for like 18 plus stuff. I mean, to be fair, I very rarely play 18 plus games like when we do the Halloween streams and it's like Outlast or some shit. Would they do it for like one stream like that? I really don't know. Oh, didn't get the cutscene skip, Satch. But also good afternoon, Vixie. How are you doing today? Welcome in.
Mum gave us all things to do.
Oh, the UK specifically is. Oh, that is annoying a bit. I mean, I guess I like the sort of child protection idea behind it, but that's interesting. Enjoy the lurk as well, Cake. Good afternoon, Kanji. This will take forever. I mean, I don't know. I was hoping it wouldn't be more than 3 hours. I guess we'll see. I mean, surely it can't be more than like an hour longer than an any percent run, right? How's the running, I mean, going? Oh yeah, people need to come in like that today. How's the walk? That's how people need to come in with instead of how's the run. But thank you so much for the good luck though, Wrench. Well, honestly, I enjoyed a lot more than 5DS. I have to say though, I want to get 5DS out of the way now. Next week, yeah, exactly that date. I can't be longer than 5DS felt. I learned a lot yesterday though. I think next week I can get it out of the way. And yeah, I hope it's not gonna be famous last words. I really don't know how slow this would be, but I mean, it's nice to just stroll everywhere, huh? Oh wow, really? That's pretty annoying. So it's already in effect, Sajuk. What the fuck? Yeah, finally no one can complain about the slow running. That's just what we're doing today, exactly. Did I find out what I skipped? No, I didn't check anymore, I have to be honest. I have enough of the game. I'm just gonna actually physically check every collectible next time we play it. And if it loses me like 2 or 3 minutes throughout the run, I don't care. Like I have the list open on my phone and I'll physically check off every item I get. So that way if we're missing 2 in the end, we know exactly which ones it will be. Watching the VOD from the day before yesterday, yeah, it was really sad, I have to say. We had like 6 hours of work poured into fucking 5DS. Wait, how do I do this? Oh, oh god, I usually do this with shift. And dropping this, that's so weird. Ah. The date it needs to be in is Friday. But a lot of companies already switch it, I see. Stupid and annoying. Yeah, that's crazy. What the fuck? That is really, it's a bit of a full surveillance percent, it feels like, huh? Now it feels strange that you answer. I know. I have that sometimes as well. I watch someone's VOD and I'm like about to chat and then I realize, oh wait, that's impossible. Ron, it has to go in there, you dumbass. Get out of here.
Thanks.
Only to do another 6 hours. I doubt it'll take that long though. At least now I know some things of HP 6DS, HP 5DS, sorry. So like at least now I remember how to play the game, and I think I'll be a lot more used to it, so we can save at least like an hour on what we've done yesterday.
I have to go to a meeting of the Order.
Yeah, we have those sometimes, Nats. Oh god, that was rough. The Octafecta that missed like 1 shield that I couldn't find, or 1 crest. Oh, that was rough as well. Okay, this first level did not have much sprinting, by the way, so that's kind of whatever. Yeah, I know astronomy now, so we don't fail that much anymore, exactly. But welcome in Perpetuum Aurelo Dynastic. Now this is a game, yeah, we have the direct comparison from yesterday. The shit HP5 compared with like the actual nice and playable HP5. HP2 all gold times, that's cool. I like that idea, Pepeta. That is a cool idea. Why is that not a character extension? No, category extension, that's the word. It's actually kind of a cool idea. So basically you any percent everything except the challenges where you get the stars. It's sort of like all stars percent. I know I've done that run before. So I even have like splits to compare technically. So I like it. Good request. Thank you so much. And I hope you guys are all doing well. Yeah, you can actually see shit exactly. And everything isn't just 2 pixels. Yep. Yeah, I kind of agree. Good vibes. I think it's very weird. I don't know. I don't dabble in politics usually on the stream, but it does seem a little bit like Big Brother watching, honestly. If you have to sign up like that just to use the internet. But yeah, no, for sure, I agree, Sajuk, yeah.
Thank you, Headmaster.
Yeah.
The Minister
Yeah, that's a
for
bit
Magic
monk, I agree.
has always considered education to be of
I require 1 gobstones for science. Nope, we are doing it seriously, what do you mean? I mean, okay, we'll lose a bit from the dub, but I'm still gonna try to go fast. I'm curious how long this takes. I mean, I don't know how much HP 5 English takes or loses compared to Finnish. It can't be like all that much, right? Oh yeah, and Richter, you can skip a star if you're fast, but it's like really fucking difficult. Yeah. You need to play very perfectly to still get the goal time. Imagine hating kids and taking a teacher's job. She hates kids, but she likes power, you know? So that's kind of why she took the job. If it makes her, like, if it gives her a higher position, then hell yeah. Oh, yeah, okay, I should skip with right mouse. I'm so not used to that. Okay, well, let the walking begin. Oh god, I didn't realize, like, how slow he is. I have to admit. Cause that's wholesome, Ned. No, you. Excuse me, Sazum, that's for legal reasons, hopefully just a joke, but don't say those things. Stroll up percent, yeah. We're chilling through the castle. Oh. Hold down shift to run. Is that... Oh yeah, that's how the button looks for some reason. I don't know why they even display it like that. Yeah, we didn't even reach show in time. I kind of figured we wouldn't. I should have probably done the broomstick or something. Yeah, at least people get Myrtle. Everyone loves Myrtle. Promoting the secret room, of course. Yep. Isn't this a fun cutscene? Well, at least it's the actual voice actor, Rupert Grint. You might have not heard about him, but he voices Ron in a lot of things. He has a very similar voice to the movie actor. Stroller percent is a nice name for this. Yeah, I guess better than shiftless, where people can always, like, misread it a little bit. But how's it going for you, Damikos, as well? Yeah, he has an ice cream truck as well, exactly. I believe that's his main job, but he also likes voicing Ron sometimes. The Twitch Enjoy tag is a punch in the face. Wait, why? I always ping Twitch Enjoy when we go live, but also welcome in, heck. Wait, I'm confused a bit. Love the fun cutscenes you get in random spots in the world, like Ron holding the door with his hand while listening to a ghost. Yeah, that's the big advantage of not having pre-rendered cutscenes, so a lot of stupid shit can happen in the background, like the student running around zooming like Sonic for some reason. I don't know what the hell is going on there. Thank you so much as well. Star? Yep, on the walk. It's pretty accurate. We are not running today, we're merely walking.
People only started supporting the tornado.
Oh, because you're not enjoying, I see. I mean, you know, we're gonna take a scenic route through the castle. What's there not to enjoy? Oh my god, he's slow. Oh no! I don't even know if we can make it up the stairs. I mean, at least they wait for us. They wait for Grandpa Harry going fast. Well, I will definitely have to unlock some portraits. Oh god, he's so slow. I didn't realize how bad the grand staircase is gonna be. He walks like a fucking grandpa. Look at him. He's one foot in retirement already at this point. Oh yeah, he's checking every stair for the trick steps. That sounds about right. Oh god, that's gonna be pretty bad. All the way to floor 7, of course. Yep. Winter as well. Good afternoon. Yeah, this is really what this run's gonna boil down to, isn't it? We're just chilling and enjoying the scenery in the castle. I was hoping it's sub 3, but to be honest, if every long walking segment loses this much, I'm not entirely sure. We'll see. But this is the slow walking percent. But how's it going as well? McTorrin and Winter, of course. Hope both of you are doing well. With this speedrun is a bold statement, yes. The ETA is hopefully before Saturday, because that's when I have to do the Octafactor.
I don't know it, do you?
You wanted to take like slight credit for this run? No, it's probably best not to. I know the idea came from the sneak percent in HP3, which surprisingly wasn't quite as bad. That one didn't take that long. Oi, oi, oi. Well, we'll be here for a while, but hey, we just get to enjoy this game more. Oh, it's still allergy season? Aw. Oh, yes, I'm stupid. Look at me, chat. Strats. I forgot this stance exists. There's like the battle stance, which is control, which is like a little bit faster at least. Also, no, I feel like we don't need to do sneak percent in every game, I have to admit. Yeah, I mean, that one I won't be doing, Wizard. That one, there's no way it's faster, even with sneak percent, the stupid long quest. But I'll probably unlock like library and first floor portrait. It's pretty bad today. Oh, sorry to hear that. I hope it, you know, leaves you alone soon. But allergies can be a bit of a pain. You were gonna have Gremlin Harry throughout the entire game, yup. Harry ready to attack. Okay, that's good though. This way is a little bit faster, so that's actually the strat. My favorite teachers is a cool question. I mean, you gotta put Lupin there, right? Lupin is kind of awesome. I do think Slughorn is kind of cool as well. I kind of like his style. Especially giving kids like fucking Felix Felicis. They could do like anything with that. It's a very bold choice, I have to admit. Yeah, this is exactly. This is how you walk faster IRL as well. If you take your wand out, you walk faster. You might also get arrested depending on you know, where you do it. Thank you so much for the good luck though as well, Sonya and Swimmer as well. Yeah, it's nice, honestly, having the better HP 5. The direct comparison with yesterday is like crazy. Even just this Gremlin walk percent, I'm enjoying more than 5 DS. Yeah, I know. I have appointments to go to or, you know, things to do. But thank you so much for stopping by. I really like seeing that or seeing you in chat. Thank you so much. And yeah, well, at least you hopefully enjoy a bit of HP 5 while you stay here. He's going to be feared throughout the school with this with this stroll soon enough. Yeah, honestly, I think they're gonna talk about him behind his back even more after this. But well, he's used to that. Why am I wearing black again? Because we have to fill up the washing machine before we leave for Greece. That was literally my thought process. Like actually. Because we're close to filling up a black... Why is the camera gone? Oh, why is the camera gone? Oh. Field check Sparrow. Don't know why, but I always gotta work when you do the Octafectas. On the weekend as well. That's so unfortunate. I do them on the weekends especially so people, or most people, are free. But man, I'm sorry about that, Contravia. Thank you though for watching the VOD. No, I think black, while it's like 40 degrees, is pretty bad now. But I still want to take some of those shirts. There's some of them in there that I would still like to take. Also for sleeping. The camera was trying to target that student. Oh, that's why. Because we're aiming at him, I see. Umbridge and Lockhart, what the hell? Favorite teachers because you find them funny in the books, Sesam? Or because... like, because you would like to actually have them as teachers? That's what I was going with. But like I like Lockhart. Lockhart is hilarious in the books and in the games and stuff, so I can kind of see that. Umbridge, I'm not too sure about. Can't wait until we have run missions. Oh god, yeah, I don't actually know. No, you must be able to beat every mission like this. But yeah. Well, thank you, Sonia, for granting me some black shirts. Appreciate that. We didn't really have any lessons with Quirrell in HP1. Yeah, HP1, sorry. It is very sad. He's never really described in the books as a teacher. Very, very, very briefly. I'm sure he was doing okay, you know? He is so ready to defend himself against the dog arts, that's true. Maybe a little bit too eager. Like in this universe, I kind of understand why he gets the tension. Like being on attack mode all the time is not that good. Can we donate for Sprint? Okay, that's kind of funny, heck. That would be a good meme run as well. I would support that one. The meme run queue is still open, just saying. Oh yeah, also, since we have some mods here now, by the way, if either of you are still listening, Cake accidentally requested a new HP game or category. So if anyone would want to refund them, that would be great. I'm not sure we saw Crowlesman in the first book. I think he only got described. Like, I don't think his teaching was ever mentioned, nope. I think only his appearance got described. Umbridge because she's so massively evil in every way. It makes my skin crawl. Yeah, that's fair. She is a good villain, for sure. And yeah, I get what you're saying, Sesam. I get what you're saying. Like, Umbridge is a cool character because she's a very good villain, but god, she's hateable. Classic, yeah, classic business suit villain, career villain, sort of. Thank you so much, Winter. Pet the mods once again. As always, on top of the situation. Thank you so much. Umbridge is worse than Voldemort, yeah. I agree. At least Voldemort is just, like, killing people, you know. Umbridge is literally torturing. I mean, I guess he did that as well. iMouse as well, how's it going? No sprint run indeed. Instead we have Harry walking like an absolute idiot in battle stance the entire time. I'm not sure how this one's gonna turn out, but how are you doing, Andy, as well? And Rate? It was with the VM. Thankfully I had help. Like there was someone from this chat who set it up completely for me. So all I had to do was just like unpack it and move some folders. But I know it was with the Windows... Oh, I don't know which one. Was it Vista? Or... I don't remember which Windows it was. But definitely on VM, because I think on modern day PCs it just doesn't work at all anymore. I wish I could help more with that, because that seems like an absolute treat to experience. I hope you can get it to run, and enjoy if you do, of course. You wanted to feel lucky, now you're depressed? Oh, with the choke points? I'm sorry. But you're still happy to be here, surely, Andy, during snail percent HP5? Voldemort is incompetent and mostly off screen. I mean, Umbridge is also a bit, but I know what you mean, yeah. Umbridge is expelling them, True Knight, which is definitely worse. But how are you doing? Welcome in as well. Going for Chamber of Secrets Retro Achievement, Pog. How did you end up with the HP2 one? The PlayStation 2 one, sorry. Did you end up getting everything in the end? Needs a great actress to hate her that much? Oh yeah, oh yeah. What's her name? Imelda Staunton? Imelda Staunton was absolutely on point. But yeah, I do agree, Arila. We do see the lesson in HP1, I guess. Snape. And yet, true, turn to page 394. Snape teaches a bit in the movies. Quirrell, nope, not really. But yeah, good luck with the thesis as well, Andy. You got this, fingers very crossed. You keep battling. Yeah, I'm sorry, I really couldn't help much more. I sadly didn't do it myself, so my memory is very more than fuzzy.
When it comes to wiping the smile off the face of a Slytherin, there's nothing quite as good as
well, that sounds pretty nice, Knight. I'm glad to hear that. That sounds really good. Glad you had a good night. I heard in one of the worst but more available Russian translations of the book, Umbridge is translated to Cambridge. I guess to be fair, that kind of makes sense, you know. She's pretending to be like super elite all the time, so I guess it kind of makes sense. Oh, that's cool as well, Labs. Yeah, I think she's a great actress. I still love this one behind-the-scenes interview where the actress talks about how Umbridge is described in the books. Like, toad-like and all that stuff. And, like, you know, kind of just ugly all around. And, like, one of her friends apparently thought that was the perfect role for her. Oh god, I can't even get up quickly without shift. That's so bad. Oh yeah, Hermione is my favorite teacher in One PC as well. That's a fair point. Hermione just giving out house points, rigging the house cup more than Dumbledore is great. Yeah, duels are gonna suck. I have to really not get hit. I guess I have to use Protego a bit more. Getting hit is bad because it takes 50 years until he gets up again. Dolores Cambridge Scholar Extraordinaire. I like that. I can't believe it's been 22 minutes. We haven't achieved anything. I mean, at least while we're watching cutscenes, we're not losing time to not sprinting. So I guess I'll take that. Yeah, it's gonna be weird actually using Protego. It's interesting though. I think there's actually some reroutes to be made here because of the rule set and the stipulations. Harry has some very funny descriptions for people like the Dursleys and Umbridge. Yeah, he does, that's true. He's never too nice to the people he doesn't like, which is kind of fair. Yeah, he always describes their physical appearance not very flattering. Which is also kind of fair. Okay, come on. Aggressive battle stance, Harry, let's go. Time to turn it into a category? Absolutely fucking not. Just because there's a little bit of rerouting and strategizing going, I still do not think that's a good idea. I think this is a one and done run, you know. I'm only doing this because I feel like Mark has talked about this for like the past 5 years. So at least now we can finally get it done, you know. It's because he is a member of this community for so freaking long, I guess he deserves this run. Who's the fastest, slowest? Honestly, that actually kind of seems like a leaderboard for me. I'm very good at being fast, slow. I'm sure Professor Flitwick would make you win the House Cup for this, yeah. That seems like a Hermione thing. I mean, Dumbledore probably would give 10 million points. I'm opening this as well, by the way. Internal monologue, Harry is an asshole, kind of like HP5 Gremlin Harry. He is a bit, yeah. He is a bit.
Do you have a password I need to know?
Anything's a category if you run it. I kind of like that spirit. With all the meme runs we've done, I have so many world records. Let's go. We're playing in French, she said, pardonnez-moi. I think she's supposed to be French. I forgot her name though, I have to admit. He might say it when we talk to Gifford Abbott. I think it's worth unlocking this. Like, this used to be the any % route in like 2019 or something. Over the 5th floor portrait, and I do believe it's just a little bit more accessible. I think the more easy portraits I unlock, the better, right? It has to be. Oh, that's kind of smart. That's the Snape style, I guess. You don't give out too many points. You just take them away from every other house, especially Gryffindor. If I were the Chops and Lady portrait, wait, if I were the Chops and Gravy Lady, what would your password be? So basically, what my favorite food would be. That's an interesting question.
Hi.
I have a lot of foods that I really like, I have to admit. It's a quick all portrait find. I won't be unlocking all of them. The big riddle quest can fuck off, honestly. Just like in the HP3 video, that's, I believe, where the inspiration came from, Ego. Yup. I believe this run was requested when we did the HP3 playthrough, which is kind of cool. But welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome. Good to see you. I convinced SRDC to approve a game I just ran, which was quite literally Cutscene Simulator. Wow, I mean, I guess it still has some speedrun component to it then, I suppose, with, you know, you gotta aim and click well and all that stuff. Otherwise, they usually don't accept it. Also, welcome back with the coffee cake. Well, we're just unlocking some portrait passwords, because I think quick traveling will be very important without sprinting, so... 2 heads will be a quick one, that is very true. But that one is the big question if we actually need that. Because we never really get near the hospital wing apart from once in the run. So I don't really know if there's much of a reason to get that. Virtual novels can be good mashing simulators. That sounds so awful. That really sounds awful. Literally just having the entire speedrun be mashing through dialogues. Yeah, you have to be speedy and click the right events. That makes sense. Oh my god, Harry, stop. I hate he's aiming at everyone. Laugh on HP1, even the 60 points Wriggledore awards might not fully rig the House Cup. It's also because Harry and Hermione lost 100 points. And Neville as well, 50, right? They lost 150 before, so... It's honestly a small miracle they win the cup in HP1. Good thing to have Dumbledore on your side. Also, thank you, Ned. It would be on the YouTube channel, ! YouTube, if you haven't seen the HP3 sneak percent. So, yeah, that's basically the prequel to this. There you go. Hospital wing is near Dean. No, not really. It goes to the clock tower. It's 4th floor, 4th floor, and then goes into the clock tower, which is towards the clock tower courtyard, obviously. I don't really think it's really useful in anything. Oh, enjoy the food as well, Ego. Nice chill work day, good food. What could be a better combination? Yeah, it is nice, I agree, Henrik. It's also nice to hear the English voices. I'm happy I decided to play in English, even though I would still compare the pace overall, but I think we'll lose a lot more from not being able to sprint. Also, I see data, that makes sense, I suppose. That's, yeah. Yeah, I remember they were all pissed off because some random first years lost a lot of points. I would have been as well. Especially if it's Harry Potter, you know, that guy thinking he's something better. And then, yeah, if I would be a Slytherin at the end of HP1, I would probably join the Death Eaters on the spot. But yo, Kildeo as well. Thank you so much for the good luck. And how are you doing? Yeah, the Gryffindor should have been happy, honestly. Harry was helping Hagrid, a friend, exactly. A friend in need is a friend indeed. And the Gryffindor should honor that. They're brave people who help each other, I suppose. I guess that's more the Hufflepuff lifestyle, right? Points are back. Yeah, winter refund at you, okay. Which is Pog. I see what you mean now, Wizard. The clock, yeah. Do we need this guy for anything? Not really. True, the clock tower is close by, but there's also the other portrait that's better. Which we unlock anyways. Yeah, I don't really think there's a point. They don't really care for Hagrid, they prefer Grubbly playing. Well, can you blame them? Can you blame them? Yeah, with how the House Cup is rigged, I'm not surprised nobody gives a shit anymore about it. We'll see you in Tarth. Take care, have a good trip. And hopefully we still be here. I don't know, I'm still hoping for sub 3, but we'll see how long this takes. Back after a nausea attack, oh no. Is it from the heat, Kildare, or what happened? Sorry to hear that, first of all. I hope you're feeling a lot better now, most importantly. Yeah. I think we talked about that during the sneak percent VOD star, actually. It's very weird. I think I speculated that the animation depends on if Harry is in the game or not. Is part of the room in the library pathetic? Wow. Shit talking the Hogwarts library, SMH. What has it ever done to you?
Get to Moaning Myrtle's bathroom.
Okay. Which game version of Hogwarts do I like the most? This, actually. This. What about yourself? This must be my favorite Hogwarts. Oh my god, the way Harry is walking. This is so stupid. Yeah, it's a very small library in this, to be honest. I can kind of see it. Where's the study privacy? I mean, isn't that just like every public school library ever? I don't feel like they usually have much study privacy. Plus, you can actually take those books. Like, you can actually borrow them and read them in your dormitory, where you also don't have any privacy, because Hogwarts sucks in that regard. Yeah, this guy we definitely want. He's also very free to unlock. Oh god, I hate him. This is gonna be so bad. Clearly lured Hermione into petrification. I guess that is a fair point. But, I mean, I don't really know if we can blame the library for that. Hermione is just naturally drawn towards the library, honestly. If you like someone... what now? Wait, what is that related to? I'm glad I don't remember what that's related to, Ned, I have to admit. Insert Mission Impossible music while walking. Anything to make this a little bit more bearable. Oh god, the long walks are really, really dumb. I mean, okay, look at this hip movement though, holy shit. Harry should dance like tango or something, I don't know. I don't know what you need the hip movement for, to be honest. I'm such a pleb when it comes to that. I love Hogwarts in this in the next game, yeah. I like it more in this because HP6 is missing some areas that this game has, like the prefect's bathroom, for example. And it only adds the area with like Quidditch, which is cool, I guess, but it's like never in the movies or anything, so it's a little bit meh. It does feel kind of small in several areas. I can see that. And I can see it sort of being bigger in the movies, but I suppose they also had to make sure that it runs with acceptable performance, I suppose. I don't know. Oh, that's what it was, I see. About the privacy. I mean, to be fair, they're also all minors, so a bit weird. HP1 Casa is pretty goated with all the death bits. Yeah, that one is definitely movie and book accurate. That's the one where Dumbledore gets the bonus for every student he murders in the spell challenges.
She's not letting us use magic.
The Ministry is definitely paying up. Okay, that was a decent start, but now sadly we're kind of out of cutscenes.
Blimey. Great.
Blimey! Oh my god, I missed Rupert Grint's Blimey.
What are we supposed to do?
Yeah, or that, maybe that's it's Ministry approved and sanctioned because Umbridge designed it. I like that. That sounds about right for the HP1 PC castle. Yeah, I do agree, Cake. It's kind of light in there anyways in the bathroom. I don't know what Myrtle's issue is.
Then we need someone who will.
Who'd want to be taught by me? Facing this stuff in real life.
1 second, please.
It isn't like school. When you're a second away from being murdered, or watching a friend die right before your eyes.
You're right, Harry. That's why we need your help. Because if we're to have any chance of beating Voldemort...
Okay. Voldemort, she said the name. Thank you so much for the good luck as well, Walker. And how are you doing? Mickey as well, thank you for the good luck. Yeah, the game without sprinting is torture, but that's why we're playing in English, you know. It makes up for it. Yeah, the recruitment is gonna suck. Like, the recruitment really is gonna suck. Wait, we're missing the Neville split in here. That's a bit weird. Why are we missing the Neville split? Why is it instantly going to Ginny? That's a bit confusing. But yeah, that's why I've unlocked all the portrait shortcuts. Maybe, hopefully, they're gonna help. We'll see. Most deadly challenge is 3/6 Jinkarpa, yeah, where you get decapitated by the spinning knight. It's crazy. I guess he's not important enough, that's true. Also, I hope they don't wizard. Voldemort would be a bit silly, I don't know. We would be not used to that, I think. Oops. Yeah, Neville also fucks us over in HP1 all the time, that's a good point. I'm happy to skip him. Also, good luck with that, Henrik. Oh god, your emote's always good, to be fair, so I am sort of looking forward to that. whatever's gonna come out of that. He has a nice pics. Another student died, rolling in cash. Okay, Harry, what doing? Oops. I mean, that's the whole point. They made it a taboo, so only the people that are brave enough to say his name, they find them with that, basically, in HP7. Only the people that actually say Voldemort's name. Because if anything, it's like Order, members of the Order, right? Was to find the Order specifically, as they weren't afraid. Yeah, exactly. Was to find the Order specifically, since they're the only ones that use his name, bro. Excuse me? What is happening here? Because I forgot the number Memerun, that's why he's missing. He's still out looking for it. We never got it down that tree. Yeah, his enemies that dare to say his name, exactly. Okay. I will be found now, that's true. Voldemort is gonna come soaring in any second now. Oh my god, fuck off. I doubt Voldy would trigger it, right? Maybe. Good question. We'll see, I guess, if he gets you as well. Thank you for the good luck, though, Forgetful. Yeah, this is gonna be really, really something, so I will need the good luck. How are you doing today, though? Welcome in. No! Out, he's in this game. Trevor is up in the boys' dormitory. Can this please go back? Also, yeah, I know. I like how that's the actual canon out of it, Sammy. That both Neville and Trevor were relieved that he escaped. The grand escape from Trevor. Also, yeah, Ron was on the other staircase. Bye-bye. They're gonna be here on Friday, according to Amazon. Who I trust, which is in 2 days. Yay. You can set up location with screaming mandrakes and call out names until they have none left to send to investigate. That is so smart. That is actually so smart. You just make a trap for the Death Eaters. A Death Eater death trap. Kind of a weird conundrum, but yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll be sneaking around the castle like this basically the entirety of the run. It's definitely gonna be fun.
It's brilliant. Like Hogwarts wants us to
Turns
fight
out
back.
later on Neville missed him. I kinda doubt that. I don't think Neville was meant to have a pet and take care of any... I mean, he can't even take care of himself, let's be honest. Yeah, sure, that works as well, Cake. You ordered a pallet? It's a good bid, yeah. It'll last for a while, that's for sure. Not a pallet. Was it true that would be the secret weapon wrench, yep, in the fight against Mandrake traps? Also welcome in, Steph. For all that sneaking, is there shoes that are specifically good for sneaking? I'm not entirely sure. That's a huge water bottle, yeah, it's 1.5 liters, I think.
Hermione, have you got the spell book?
Which is very... 2 liters, sorry. I thought 2.5 for it first, but it's only 2. I think I had one with 2.5 as well, but it's very needed with those temperatures. Sneakers is in the name, sneaking. Yeah, it's weird, right? Because they're not actually for sneaking, really. They're more like for casual wearing. But I guess casual wearers is not a very good name for a product. It probably wouldn't sell quite that well. I think she said Protego, to be honest, but... maybe she's just Samwise Gamgee reborn. Potato! No, I don't want to look at the list. Okay, well, now what? I mean, oh god, the genie quest is gonna be so bad, by the way. I guess I start with that though still, right? Oh god, the genie quest is really gonna suck. There is like so much to walk in that set. Wait, are you maybe... Oh no, you can't sprint under the cloak. Oh no, I don't think I can do control under the cloak. Oh god. Oh god, the the genie quest is just gonna be never ending. Oh boy. Lol. Hey, you three. Yeah, I can see that a bit, Star. See ya in a couple of hours. Every step we take, we're gonna be closer to our goal. Closer to our goal than we've been ever before, so I guess there's something. Shouldn't have saved you in year 2. True, that would save us a lot of hassle right now. I have to admit. Oh boy. Thank you so much for the good luck though as well, Bo. How are you doing?
Incendio! Get some water.
Why can I not talk to her?
Madam Pince isn't here.
Yeah, shut up, Hermione. Now he's talking to her, that's a bit BS.
They're bottles of love potion.
Max as well though, good afternoon and welcome into, well, a slow run to the truest definition, I think is fair to say.
They're in Umbridge's storeroom.
I hope I didn't completely misjudge this. I was thinking there's no way it's more than an hour of time lost, but I don't know, I guess we'll see. He is really fucking slow. But yeah, same to you. It's been a good run so far. And good afternoon indeed to both of you. Thank you for joining in, and the good luck, of course. Yeah, this plays into my strengths. I am the slowest runner on the planet, and today I can actually, you know, prove that with this run.
I love this thing.
Now, remember, we need to be quiet.
Okay, this is very slow. I laugh for the game treats Fred and George having laugh potion was outlandish. Then HP 6 is held in the joke shop. I mean, Hermione and Ginny think it's outlandish. I guess they underestimated the business sense of the Weasleys, to be fair, of Fred and George. Oh my god. Classic prank. Yeah, they're both kind of bad potions, Sammy, I suppose, but yep, definitely stuff you should prank with. Why are they walking this fucking slow? I mean, leaving Ginny there might actually be somewhat fair. Ron would still have beans, so no major problem, exactly. Everyone would have what they care about most. Ron has beans, Tom Riddle still has a snack, which would be nice. Harry can still play Quidditch, which seems to be like the only thing he really likes. So there's that. Okay, this is pretty awful though, I have to admit. You can't even speed this up with control.
We shouldn't cast while we're invisible.
There's 3 of them and they need to huddle together. Yeah, that's good. That's true. Answer me one question though. Why do we not just put the rope on when we get there? Like, why do we have to invisibly stealth through the castle? Making the risk to get busted like higher.
We shouldn't cast while we're invisible.
I guess, yeah.
I told you. Don't cast spells while we're under the cloak.
Harry probably only likes it because he can afford the best broomstick, that's true. That's just super OP. And with that, you just cannot lose Quidditch. And that too, why do we have to all 3 go exactly? Why not just Harry, so he can be faster and more flexible? God, this is awful. I'll be happy when this mission is over. Can't take shortcuts, can't do anything. Oh my god. I mean, you can just put it in your back, the invisibility cloak. Nobody has to ever know. Put it in your back, go to Defense Against the Dark Arts, take it on, and it's so much easier. But, oh well. I guess not. There might be people nearby who can see you put your cloak on. Well, don't they have eyes? I do agree, Sammy, I suppose, but they're 3 people. They have eyes. They can look if there's someone. Also, you can't actually cast under the cloak. It would be such a cool knockback to HP1 Filch if it would actually make you visible. I think that would be pretty cool. If this HP didn't all 3 fit. I guess that's why they're this slow, because they need to be very careful not to get the feet revealed. But I think it's like that in the books, yep. Also, they probably would do that story. There's like the scene in HP4 when they're like replacing the party snacks with like their own wizarding wares, and Neville turns into a bird or something, which is kind of cool. Yeah, HP5 Fred and George are peak. They know exactly they're not gonna finish their year anyways. They might as well use it for like customer research. Oh, fuck off. Okay. Yeah, they do have like bags in the movies even as well. It's even a big plot point in HP4. Harry cuts open Cedric's back so he stays behind and he can tell him about the dragons. Why did slow Harry Potter never win a duel? The other wizard had already taken a lunch, taken a nap and written a book about it, yep. Yeah, if you challenge this Harry to a duel, you really have to wait for a while until he makes it there, that's true. Okay, well, we've done
I
it.
hope she doesn't make us clean
Hell
any more
yeah.
vases.
I know. I see one more vase, I'll be sick.
I'll be sick regardless if I see one more vase or not. From this fucking stealth thing under the cloak, but...
How are we going to get past them?
Well, yeah, why would
Find
they
a way
care
to
exactly? It
distract
was
them.
just Montague.
Something that gets them
He's a
away
bit of an
from
idiot and he's a
Umbridge's door.
Slytherin. He will not be missed.
Umbridge
Also,
will find
yeah,
out.
you did use the Findo, which is pretty cool.
Who's that?
And I do believe the Findo is in the games before it is in the books, right? Or am I dumb? I might be. I mean, I am dumb, but I might still be correct about that.
Reparo!
If I take one more vase, it'll be the furthest from sanity I've ever been. Yeah, honestly, this mission has definitely pushed me further away. This one's really fucking annoying. Like, sneaking around with this, there's like so much
Drops of
walking.
venom.
But also welcoming, killing, and Peef. Good luck with work.
Let's get out of here.
Hope you guys are well, and it's good to have you here. Good afternoon. Oh, okay, that's actually a fair point then, Sammy. I forgot about that. I forgot that the books are, like, that much earlier. It is still the first HP2 where it's mentioned in, but yeah, the book was out earlier. That's a good point. I mean, you can only push through those after you've destroyed the pots. Otherwise, they don't let you pass. But since I had done that, you can kind of squeeze through. Is it really that easy? I mean, it should be, right? They can do Axio anything. Axio Prophecy in HP 5. Even Bellatrix tries it. Okay, let's go.
Bigger cloak.
It's a good time to put some Van in Umbridge's tea. I guess at this point, they didn't know just how awful she's gonna be, right? Yeah.
Great! And come on, just
How much
stand
do you
on
have left
something.
now, though, Ned? You got this. You will get done with work, I believe. How does she not notice the door open? It's kind of funny, like, if you actually run into her in the game, she's like thinking it's Peeves playing tricks on her. That's why she doesn't suspect anything, which is kind of, I mean, that seems like a thing Peeves would do. Should I do Zacharias now? I mean, I guess I should. I mean, it has to still be the fastest route. Please stay, stay, stay. God damn it. You done with work? I just have to get home. I see, I see. Hog. Good luck with that. I mean, honestly, I feel like in the school filled with magic, that is probably one of the more normal things that happens. That the door just opens on its own. Also, my webcam is really weirdly central.
Studious success.
Ah, that's an interesting
healthy
camera angle.
mind is
I don't know why the game
inquisitive
decided to
mind.
give it to us, or give this one to us, but sure.
Hello.
Yeah, the slowest walk through the game, I think this should be.
I would prefer not to have to dock housepoints.
Lol, what the hell? That's kind of cool. What? No!
Expelliarmus!
No! I was just aiming at you, bro. What the fuck is your problem?
Disgraceful behavior. 10 points from
I wasn't
Gryffindor
even
to
casting
remind you of
spells
how
on him.
Death Ears are supposed to behave.
Ah, fuck off, Ludwig. I'll give you 50 years. I honestly didn't know they do that. I knew that if you cast spells at them, they do the Expelliarmus thing. I didn't know that it's enough to just aim at them. But thank you so much for the good luck, Markovich, as well. How's it going today, and welcome in. I mean, he certainly is pumped up for something, Stima.
We've got
That's
a
for
meeting
sure.
later.
We've got a meeting later, hell yeah.
Work to do, and my schoolwork
I
must
did not
come
know that. I
first.
learned something
I'd thought
today.
You would have understood that.
Of course.
I learned that
So
apparently
if we
aiming
help
at
you
them
with your
is enough.
homework, then you'll come to the meeting.
I mean, I'm not too surprised because it's like literally it's the battle stance. If you do this, oh god, I hope this doesn't trigger any random fights in the courtyards, by the way.
We'll get that for you.
Yeah, all the
Let's
teachers
find the
Expelliarmus
monster
you.
monsters.
But I thought they only do it when you actually cast aggressive spells at them, but I guess not. They have such a British accent. It may be because all the actors are British.
This is the right section. The Monster Book of Monsters should be around
It's a
here.
wild guess though. Could be a variety of other reasons as well, but yeah.
Nice one, Harry.
Let's give it to Zacharias.
Let's give it to Zacharias. The Hunchback of Hogwarts is going towards Zacharias. Yeah, let's keep forgetting that small little detail. Yep. Hello, Zacharias. I really don't know if this triggers like fights in the courtyard. Does anyone know? I hope not. Exactly, Emma
Keep this
Watson
up,
is
he'll be
clearly
going to
French,
hospital,
yep.
won't
That's why they needed to get a different voice actress. I did not split here, that's fine. Okay, I have to be careful here again. What is happening here? She's like so much smaller.
Alright.
The super tiny Slytherin is bullying the bigger one.
Maybe you should see Madame Pomfrey. I think you might
Can I
be
cast
ill.
spells here? I guess not. Oh, I can.
Stupefy!
What you gonna do about this, Flitwick, huh? What you gonna do about this?
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, her saying careful he's mad is kind of a fair point. After what we've just done, I can kinda see that.
Want to come and do that astronomy homework?
Gotcha, yeah. I think they only run away. I think in order to cause fights, you actually have to cast at the students. That makes sense. Do we have to get this? No, this is later. The Dean quest doesn't go to Abology yet. I have to make sure to get the route correctly, though, to be honest. Like, going to the wrong spot would be pretty bad. Like, pretty disastrous. Invisible collectibles? You mean what we've done in 5DS? Yep. That was fun. I loved it.
Leviosa.
I'll get back to that eventually as well, but...
Is that Professor Bin's homework for History of Magic?
Yeah, we've got to list 5 talking gargoyles. I've looked
A
at
vile
Hogwarts
meme run
history.
idea? Wait, worse
doesn't
than
say where
sneak
they are.
percent
I can't even remember
HP5?
Bin talking about gargoyles.
How is that
It's
possible?
boring.
I'm curious what it is.
Nice, Hermione.
Lay it on to us,
Can
if
you
you
let
want
me know
to.
when you find them all? That'd be
Oh,
cool.
oh my god, it's
Yeah.
already 6.
Okay.
Holy shit.
We'll need
Time
to keep our
flies.
eyes and ears
Time
open.
flies when you're
There are
sneaking around, eh?
gargoyles all over Hogwarts, but only some of them can
Sneak
talk.
HPs. It doesn't have. I don't think it has the I don't think it has the option. Thankfully, thank God it doesn't have the option. You cannot walk here. Interesting. So Hannah Montana. Okay, that makes sense. Do we just?
I think we should go to the conference. There are too many undecided people around here.
We still take the bridge here, right? Yes. I mean, you can do like no sprint, I guess. You could do sprintless HP6. That would be pretty awful as well, I have to say.
Even the minister says he's mad.
See ya.
I mean, yeah, it's a good question why Binns makes us talk with gargoyles. I guess they've seen like a big history of the castle. So I guess that's why. But so have the ghosts and the portraits, so that's a very fair point. But those are everywhere. Binns prefers to have the students go on a fucking scavenger hunt. I have to say the Dean quest was probably the worst thing
You
when I
still
was a
keeping your eyes
child.
open for gargoyles?
Is that a subtle hint, Hermione? There's like actually no gargoyle here. I don't know what she's on about. That's a bit weird. I forgot the one in Transfig Courtyard. That's okay. Not a big problem. Hello.
Hey, Harry.
Hello.
Hi, Padma, Pavati.
Can you make it to a DA meeting later? Well,
I do believe I found them all on
She's
myself,
going
but
to
I
interpret a
cannot
dream
blame
I had.
people that actually look
can you come
the
after that?
location
I
up
don't know.
online,
We
honestly.
can tell you then. Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye. Like, the gargoyles are tough. They're really, really tough. Okay, Harry. Gremlin Harry found someone else. Let's go. I saw Ron teleport at the same time. This is a
Hi, is it
peculiar
DA
Hogwarts
meeting later?
experience.
I heard you'd found somewhere for the
Everyone's
DA to meet.
behaving kind of
What?
weirdly today.
It's supposed to be
But then again, what's
It's
new in the
alright.
games?
I
That's
heard
just
it from
kind of how they
Hermione,
always
heard it
work.
from Neville. We'll see you there then.
Yeah, that one is the
okay.
one that I
I don't know
struggle
if
with as
Terry or
well.
Anthony
You
know.
just don't
You
really
better
think
tell
you
them.
can go
I'll
out
tell
there.
Ginny if I see her.
It just doesn't look... I mean, it looks like it, I
Why is
suppose,
he going
but
to tell Ginny?
you just don't really think about
Protego.
that being the path. Okay, Harry, Protego, I guess. Let's go. Bro, get out of my way, or I'm gonna fucking stupefy you. And you would deserve it. Don't say you didn't get warned. Shan, also good to see you. Good afternoon. Welcome to, well, nap percent HP5, I suppose. This really is a bad idea, isn't it? I have to be honest. I forgot just how much walking there is in this game. I really wonder what this adds up to. I mean, it's gonna be at least an hour slower, right? I mean, yeah, that's kind of a fair point, yeah. Harry is really not behaving like a 5th grader should. We are threatening violence a little bit. I mean, the game itself is great, but I don't know if it was envisioned to be played like this. For some reason, something tells me it wasn't. But what do I know? I'm not a game dev. I'm not a game designer. It's already a favorite category because the pain and suffering for the streamer is off the charts, so that makes sense. I'll check it out when I have a cutscene or sometime, Cake. Thank you. Hey, what time in the run would you have collected every DM member? I don't fully know.
Hi, Hannah.
If I had to
What are you
guess, I
doing?
would say around like 120 or so. You're probably done with the entire DA segment, which is in 25 minutes, and we kinda aren't. Not even close.
Meeting?
I think something like that is pretty accurate.
Going there, I'll fail my OWLs, I'll be expelled. We'll all be expelled.
We'll all be expelled.
We're going to use a secret passage to get people to the meeting.
Really? Where is it?
I like how Ron just, you know, gets that out there. Ah, we have a secret passage, mate. He doesn't have any fucking clue. Like, that is some impressive confidence while you have zero idea what's going on. And I respect that. Like, that is an ability that you either have or you don't.
Excuse me. Do you know
Like,
where
he
there's a
has
secret passage
full
from here to the
confidence that
7th
there's
floor?
gonna be a secret passage somewhere, even though he has no clue where. Also welcome in, Brownie. Honestly, the later we get into this run, the more I ask myself the same thing. But how are you doing? Welcome in. You know, now I kinda do want to go back to 5DS 100% after having done this for a while. How's your day been though? Welcome. The good old Weasley skill from HP3. The old Weasley touch does it again, finding more and more secrets. I guess that could be. That would make sense. Oh god, there's so many long quests left as well. And then most of the mid-game is just running around, but at least I have a lot of portraits, so that's cool, I guess. Oh my god, we have to get to the boathouse. As I told you, it's one-handed, by the way, Kappa Pride, so I can just be chilling, resting my head with the other hand. Dude, we have to go all the way down to the fucking boathouse in a bit. Oh, and then oh no, and then the path to where Colin is. Oh god. Oh god, that's so bad. Yeah, I don't even know if this is the crab walk anymore. Harry isn't even looking where he's going. He's just kind of swagging through the school, but I think accurate rename. In this universe, Dudley broke Harry's kneecaps. He walks very weirdly, I have to admit. When he's not sprinting, he walks very weirdly. I feel like the devs did not put that much effort into his non-sprinting animations. Because they didn't expect anyone to be stupid enough to walk around with those all the time. Oh, it's not a bad idea, actually. It's not a bad idea saving and quitting.
Hey,
I kind of like that a lot. That's actually very smart. It shouldn't be... Yeah, no, that's actually very smart. We might want to do that. Because whenever you save and quit, it spawns you in the common room. No, in the room of requirements, sorry.
That's it. Keep
That's it. At least this quest is easy once you're here. I actually like that routing a lot. That's very smart. I need to think about that, about if I can do that in more places during this route. Is there anyone else who's like really far away where it would be worth footage warping, apart from the places we already do it in, of course? We'll see.
She's in here.
Got you.
Got you.
What's the problem, Mr. Filch?
I don't know what's been going on here.
I have to say, Filch's voice acting is actually done quite well. I do not believe that's the movie actor, is it? But it's surprisingly well done. Oh, that's good to hear, Brownie. Let's go. It's good, honestly, that you're getting feedback and that your prof says it's probably going to be good anyway, so... I like that. Clear communication like that is a blessing when you're writing those. He's not that big of a name. I mean, he's been in Game of Thrones. He sounds very much like him, so I don't know. It could be. It could be him. I really don't know. Oh, hey, Hermione, you bonked me. I cannot sprint, okay? You don't have to show off your amazing sprinting abilities. Leave me alone. Just let me crap walk my way through victory. Okay, I think we do the route that Wizard talked about. I think saving and quitting at Fred and George is actually the way to go. I think that has to be quite a bit faster, actually.
There's Susan. We
should tell her
Yeah,
about the
there's
Room of
Susan, I know.
Requirements.
I mean, at least the good thing is that the fight is gonna start instantly. It starts a bit faster when you have your wand out. And since we have our wand out constantly, Kappa Pride, yeah, it's pretty good.
Please, go away.
Yeah, I noticed that thankfully early in Arela, yeah. If we would have normal walked everywhere, holy shit.
Hurry.
We would probably still be at the Dean quest or something, I don't know. Oh yeah, I also played in Doctor Who, and he also played in some other stuff, I'm sure. Some comedy series. She bongs, we bong. Please feel free to ban Hermione from this chat. Well, I can't do anything if I get hit. Oh my god, you did that as well, Gresham. That sounds painful as well. Fun though, at least like a bit more of a challenge. That's kind of the one thing I'm not sure if I like about this. Because this run is not really a challenge, right? Like, it doesn't really make anything harder. It just makes everything slow and painful. Which I guess that's the hard thing, you know? Staying mentally in the game so we can actually make progress. If Harry wouldn't have helped, Drake could have possibly said that she barricaded herself so they won't catch her. I guess that's true. That is probably what he was going for, right? It's quite rude. Also, thank you, Keldeo. Let's go. Hermione is officially banned after that bonk. She deserves it. Deserved Bob. In DS dueling, they get turned into side characters. Very good, actually. Very, very good.
Hi, Colin.
I respect that pun a lot.
I tried to take a photograph of some Slytherins bullying
I'll
the first
try
year.
to
Yeah,
do that
so
again,
evidence,
hopefully
but they
next
threw my
week.
camera on the roof.
I know what you're thinking. It's pretty shit,
Will?
but
Thanks, Harry, that's brilliant. It's up there. How are you going to get it? Whatever you do, I bet it'll be cool.
at least now I know what to do. I know how the mini games work. I know how the game works in general. I know the castle a lot more. So I think we can probably get some big time save in there. They got sidelined. Oh, good, good, good. I don't think we've ever made sideways puns, so I'm actually quite happy about that. I'm very sorry about all the drinking, but it is still pretty dang warm outside. No, I switched those splits around sort of spontaneously because I do believe this is the better routing for this category. Because we can actually use a safe warp instead of just running back the entire way, which I do believe has to be faster. No, not really, Kildeo. My plan is to actually... I saved the splits, by the way, yeah. I saved the splits from the last attempt, yeah, for the DS run. Yep. But my plan is for the next time, I have a list with all the collectibles. I will count them before I do the run. I will make sure it actually ends up being... it should be 120, right? Or 90? I forgot how many it is. Either of those two numbers, because it's like 30 each. I just forgot if there's 3 or 4 different collectibles. I think it's 4, so it should be 120 total. So I will count to make sure it's actually all of them in there. But if it is all of them in there, then while I'm playing the game, whenever I get a collectible, I will just check it off. Like physically on my phone, no matter if I lose time or not. That way, there's absolutely no way I can lose anything. And if I miss anything, we know exactly which one it is and where it is. So that's the plan. Oh my god, this is so slow as well. Hogwarts Edge. I wish the parkour would be that cool, to be honest. No, not on this one. A bit like the Recruit Them All, yep. That's kind of how I initially wanted to do it, but tapping out every time was like so much of a hassle and lost so much time. So I think the secret strat is to open it on mobile, so I can check it off there. Yeah, I mean, that would require being a wizard though, which is of course ridiculous, killing. There's no such thing as magic.
Yes,
Uncle
well,
Vernon knows
at least
best.
They both believe Harry. We
So
need
of
as
course
many
that
people
doesn't
on our
work. Oh
side
god,
as
I'm
we can
blurry
get.
because I drank water, I can't. Oh no, that's bad. I'll fix that. I'll try to do it like this. Thank you for letting me know. I'll fix that when we do the save warp, the save and quit. Because I don't want this game to crash before. Well, I guess you have the amazing HP 5 experience with Harry slow walking while I'm blurry as well. Let's go.
Want a hand? Easy.
I forgot to talk to the other gargoyle, I just realized. Oh, that's pretty bad. Yeah, I like how they just say it like that in the cutscenes. Hey, some Slytherins tossed my camera up the roof. Like, bro, what? What kind of strong throw do they have? It's kind of impressive. PlayStation 1 Nixo, indeed. The best camera, of course. One gargoyle found. Sorry about this, I'll try to fix it a bit, so it's not no glasses % for people, but... Yeah, either they had a broom or they just used Wingardium Leviosa, which is a spell that apparently Harry is too stupid to do. Because he could have also levitated a bench and made Colin fly up there, but yeah. There were 1,000 ways to get it, the way he chose was probably the worst. Threw it first and then casted the pulse in mid-air, that could be, yeah, it fixed it a little bit. I'll still make sure to fully fix it when I have some time. You know what, I think, as dumb as it is, I think now we're the closest. I have to get the gargoyle. This hurts because of how slow we are, but I just forgot it's there. Because usually we do it after Colin, because we changed the route, so we do it before now, and it's a bit of a disaster. Also, yeah, true. Axio, like, has some range, which is pretty impressive. Also, true, Kildare. That is definitely a movie grounded in reality as well, yep. The Matilda one. Yeah, this one is very sad, though. The PlayStation 1 Nixo is sub only. But yeah, this gargoyle is very, very sad. If you listen to his story fully, he tells you that he's missing his friend, who was opposite of him, until a guy came past that was chased by a dragon and knocked him off. So since then the other gargoyle is, I guess, dead. I wonder who that was. Yeah, I hope you get around to as well, Cake. That would be nice, I think. Honestly, I'm pretty sure this way is faster now to get to the boathouse, right? Yeah, see, that's why I would like a Slytherin POV Harry Potter game series star. Where you just bully your way through Hogwarts and you throw Colin's camera up there and stuff. I think that would be pretty funny. And a lot of people getting chased by dragons. Yeah, it happens all the time. It could be anyone. Could be Bilbo, true. He gets chased by a dragon. Good point, good point. Imagine Colin not knowing Axio. Honestly, I do not expect the guy to know any magic, really. Yeah, that would be a bit of a bully Hogwarts edition, yep. And I would like that. And you would probably be simping for Malfoy. Even though, what if we are Malfoy in that game? That would be kind of cool. And welcome in Jordy Forest Edge IL. Hell yeah. I have the feeling there probably won't be time for that during this stream. I'm really curious how long this run takes to begin with. I mean, look at Harry walking here. This probably doesn't even lose that much time because he's pretty slow on the stairs anyways. But it's such a long staircase. Also, yeah, they are. I heard that as well, Kildare. Same actress, which is kind of impressive. I mean, kind of similar roles, but still. But look at this cinematic shot, though. Holy hell, look at that viaduct. Which I don't even know why Hogwarts has this, but yeah. I'm sure Malfoy's hate us within Slytherin too. I like that about HB6. I like that scene a lot when Crabbe and Goyle argue with him. When they're finally done just being his servants, they've kind of gotten to that age where they realize, like, why are we even following everything this guy says blindly? Also, yeah, I like that, Kildare. A lot of Harry Potter cast is involved in Matilda. Well, not a lot, but, you know. Yeah. Pretty cool. Looks almost as good as the DS version, almost. I'm missing the upper screen that's just showing a ceiling, you know. But yeah, I'm doing okay, Henrik. Thank you for asking. Oh wait, I'm not on chat, fuck. I come here pretty often as well, though, actually. I'm here to deliver riveting gameplay to the people. Okay, cool. We've done it.
For you two. We found somewhere for the DA to practice.
Yeah, totally killing. Sometimes it feels like all the big ones. I mean, they're like everything basically. Yeah, I instead of pressing shift, we press control, which triggers kind of his battle stance. But when you're in the battle stand, you can't really turn anymore, so we just have to walk whatever direction we need right now to get to our goal. Like in this case, backwards. It's like slightly faster than Harry just wandering around like an idiot. Oh, they wanted to cast Wrath Pines for Miss Trunchbull first? That's interesting.
And it's Harry Potter.
Didn't know he's much of a miss, but you know. I suppose so. I like how slowly they speak, like Harry is just an absolute idiot. Put the boxes inside and cover them up. You got that, Harry? Not outside, inside. Like, you know, I may not be the smartest, and we're the boy who lived through luck.
No problem.
Through mostly luck. But I got this.
This is going to be so good.
Yeah, I hope so as well, Caldeo. I think there is a good chance he's gonna do quite well with it.
That's the way.
He's a pretty good actor, I think. Okay, I think in my actual any percent time it would be like 10 more minutes or so until the DA is assembled. Oh boy. I mean, we're not super far away. We just have to go outside, essentially. I mean, we're not super far away, to be honest. Maybe it isn't all that bad. Who knows? We'll see. Voice crack percent. I have to go to like 4th floor and a lot of walking. I think so too. I think he's a very great casting decision. Yep. Is Gordon Ramsay in the menu? Is that like an actual movie? There ain't no way there's a movie about Gordon Ramsay, is there? I refuse to believe that. So I call shitpost on that. It is an actual movie, but not about Gordon Ramsay. Ah, okay. See, that makes sense then. I mean, you know, he's an international acclaimed meme and all that, but I don't think he's quite gotten that status yet. Okay. 16 out of 28. Oh, so he does play in that movie, I see. Hey, that's cool. I actually don't know that one. Is it good? Would you guys recommend? How's it called? The Menu. What is it about? I might put it on the list of movies to watch with Sonia because I've never seen. Oh, you haven't watched it either, I see. Does anyone know if it's good? The Menu is good, okay. Even calls people donkeys, lol, okay. that seems to be a little bit of a deliberate not in that case. You really wanted a burger? Ah, so don't watch it while being hungry on an empty stomach, okay. Noted, P2G. It's on Disney in the UK, that's cool, that's cool. The Menu is good, okay, cool. Thank you so much, Sazima Winter. And I guess Killing Caldeo for bringing it up. Thank you for the recommendation, I'll put it on the list. We'll see when we watch it, because we let the marbles decide. Is it obvious that I'm addicted to having my decisions made for me by the marbles? Maybe a little bit. Also enjoy the peanuts, that's pretty hype. Yeah, I hope you get around to as well, Kildare. If it's good, I mean, yeah. Always very down to watch some new movies I haven't seen before, or even heard about, really. Oh god, yeah, that's true. Still gotta watch HP5, yeah. Live all your life decisions by the marbles, I like that. Every millisecond I start a round that has like breathe and don't breathe in there. If I get unlucky too many rounds in a row, it's a bit difficult. I mean, I would honestly, Wizard. That's something I would genuinely do. I don't know. I like RNG. Sometimes if it's about making a decision, and I feel like either option, it's a nice way to have it decided, basically. But welcome in Starlight as well. Guten Tag to you as well. And AJ, welcome both of you to well, cinematic exploration of Hogwarts, I think is a good way to call this. How have you guys been doing? Craving teriyaki chicken. Oh, that's some nice stuff, to be honest. Not super easy to find, I feel like, at all times, so I hope you can quench that craving eventually.
Scurrilous scoundrel.
Okay, okay. I see, Kildare. So he's like a bit of an asshole head chef, huh? Yeah, I guess sounds like Gordon Ramsay. Constant vigilance. Harry is ready for Lord Voldemort to show up at any point in this run. It has become Slogwarts. I like that. But how's it going, Goose and Yoshi as well? Thank you so much for the good luck, all of you. Appreciate that a lot, AJ as well. And I'm glad you're doing well. It's a really creepy way to go down the stairs. Harry's just ready. He's ready for anything to come. He doesn't care. Slothwarts as well, yep. It has turned a little bit into a walking simulator. I am genuinely just kind of curious. Does anyone want to check my any percent PB and tell me, like, what time I was done with, I guess, Luna's quest? Because that's the last one we do. I'm really, really curious. This is not 4th floor. Oh no. The mistakes like this I have to not make. 114. Well, that seems like a very prompt response, which makes me kind of believe he didn't actually check my run. I don't know why, something tells me that. It was categorized as a horror thriller. Oh, okay, never mind. That's a completely different style than I thought it was. Slow and steady wins the race. How about very slow and very steady? Does that win the race like by an even bigger margin? Because if so, then we are set today. Holy shit. Feel a bit meh. Oh, that sucks to hear. What happened? Debiness. I like the typos. Yeah, 3rd and 5th floor have the exact same like beginning, and then they change, but yeah. Why is he swerving to the left, by the way? I'm just holding up on a keyboard, and he always like starts to move a little bit towards the left, which is really weird. I have a 2-3, thank you. That's actually a lot better than I thought I had. I thought I had like a 2-7 or something. So when about are we done with the DA, like Luna's quest? I don't know if anyone can tell. Like the Luna split. When about is that roughly done? I'm just very curious how much behind we are, because obviously this is probably the biggest segment to lose time because of how much there's happening. Thank you so much for checking, both of you, though. No, it's just epic style of walking, Dennis, but he might also need a bathroom somewhere, to be fair. Camera's not aiming forward directly. Yeah, that's why, you're right, true. I forgot all the movement in HP5 is like fully camera angle based, which is fucking stupid. Slow and steady wins the house cup. I feel like that's more short and explosive if Dumbledore rigs it, but yeah. Oh, you can't check. Ah. Of course not. I forgot about that because fucking Twitch changed the VOD system. Yeah, no, sorry. That's my fault. It's not on Twitch anymore. It's deleted. It'll be on the VOD channel eventually, but until all of those are ported over, it'll still take a while.
Hiya, Harry.
Twitch is a bitch. Sadly, incredibly accurate. Nah, I gotcha on that. Yoshi, that does suck. Feeling a bit lonely, I suppose, huh? But it's not forever. They'll be back. They'll be unbusy soon.
I practiced every night for 6 weeks.
Dun, dun. Okay, that works. Are we going down the Yep Clock Tower? Pretty epic, pretty epic. At least the next time we go there I can take the shortcut, which is kind of very helpful. Or is the 5th floor shortcut better? No, I know way it is. Oh yeah, I forgot about this guy, fuck. Yep. It's gonna be incredibly annoying to do, Kildare.
Hello, Harry.
And it's like thousands of runs, you know, so yeah. Porting those VODs over to begin with was feckin' awful. And thanks to Sonya, I've managed to do it on time. Alone, I don't think I would have, honestly. Comparing this with the DS version makes me realize what I saw yesterday was quite impressive. Well, we're also kind of playing this game wrong, to be fair. But yeah, no, the DS version, I think I know what you mean. It has a lot of the areas from this game in like pixelated, which is kind of cool. Joe's Kiss is 109 from 5 years ago. Oh, wow, okay, so we're already 10 minutes behind. I mean, that's not too bad, though. I mean, it's gonna be a little bit longer still, but if we're like 15-20 minutes behind, that's not even that bad. I was expecting to lose way more to this shit. And I've also opened like a lot of portraits and stuff and had to do some reroutes because I sucked a bit. Also, thank you for the shoutouts, of course. Thank you for checking that, Wizard. That's not that bad. Like, I think we can get a sub 3. I hope. We'll see. I don't want to, you know, say anything before we get there, but... At least the music is hype. Oh, this is gonna suck. I like the way he's going down the hill. This is literally me when I go down a slippery surface that's like steep. I mean, this is actually how you would do that. It's a good way to keep your balance. It's realistic Harry experience, I like it. What I don't like is how long the realistic Harry experience takes, but... yeah, apart from that, it's pretty alright. It really made this steep, holy shit. It would be so funny if you could fall here and just like roll down the hill. That would actually be so funny. Yeah, if it's really bad with ice, then you probably still end on the floor. On your butt. Unfortunately. People said it before as well, because it really is Harry in like constant vigilance mode.
Found somewhere for the DA to practice.
He is so ready to jinx any Death Eater and any Malfoy that may pop up somewhere.
We have to procure the ingredients for tomorrow's lesson.
Oh, honestly,
What a
Harry,
beast,
have
what
you
an
found
alert
yet?
wizard. But also,
When am I
how's it going
supposed to
for
do
you?
that?
Welcome in,
I've
of
got all
course.
my other homework,
And good
Umbridge's attentions, and I'm
afternoon.
teaching you defense against the dark arts.
No need to be
The
so
way he
arrogant.
said that was so hostile. I'm teaching you defense against the dark arts. As if Hermione needs it, you know? It's
Where am I
more
supposed
like
to
Hermione
find those
teaches
things?
you, Harry, and then you try to
Professor
teach the
Sprout
rest
has
of the
mandrakes in
class.
her
But
bulgy
okay,
greenhouse,
mate.
and moly
Way
plants
to
grow in
inflate
the
your
castle
ego.
grounds, so we just
What an
have to
asshole.
look for those.
Does she know everything?
The Speak Daniel Harry year 5 a bit, actually, yeah. He likes being an absolute dick, aggressive as hell.
You're going to get those moly
Yeah.
That's one moly
She's
plant,
bad
Harry.
at DADA
Now
compared
we
to
need
Harry. I
four
guess that's
more.
technically surprisingly true. He got an O, and she got only an E, I think, in HP3, right?
No
I don't know
wonder your
about the
potions are dying.
OWLs
Bet they're
themselves.
He's burned a hole in his cauldron.
I'm sure Professor Sprout said there were moly plants around here.
Yeah, what I mean,
Now
to
we
be
only
fair,
need 3 more
they have
plants.
to hand those galleons out, wizard. So we have to do the first meeting, and then we can hand out the galleons. So thankfully, after the first meeting, you do not have to find the rest of the students ever again. He carries year 6, particularly on Felix Felicis. The slightly drunk Daniel Radcliffe in every take is pretty good as well, actually. I mean, in retrospect, watching HP6, you can kind of tell he was in like some of the shots. The pincers. But also welcome in, Potato. How are you doing? Welcome in. Hope the new Harry is less of a dick in year 5. I still do think it's pretty fitting, though. I mean, considering that he's been like called a liar from the entire school, he's also 15, which is a bit of an explosive year to be honest. Don't cap a private.
Brilliant, Harry. We only need 2 more.
I know Harry and
So
I
yeah,
have
it's
taken
kind of
out
a mix, a recipe for a very aggressive student for a year, so it's kind of realistic, I'd say. Yeah, thank God around HP6 he managed to quit it and got carried out of it. What? Windows? My Windows 10 support is ending? Do I look like I care right now? What the fuck? It kicked me out of the game! Bro! This is not the time! Oh, please don't crash. Oh no. Please don't crash. Oh, thank God, okay. What the fuck? I was so confused. I thought I have a virus or something, the way that popped up. I thought there's gonna be like, hey, send us 100 million in crypto, or we're just gonna encrypt your PC for a second, but no, it's just Windows. Basically the same thing though, to be honest. Yeah, I thought it crashed when we re-tapped in, but we're okay. Oh, pouring rain. At least it's not warm. We would need some of that, to be honest, Potato, so enjoy it while it lasts. His mind got corrupted with Voldemort as well. That's a good point as well, yeah. And Voldemort is kind of angry, an angry guy as well. Oh, I'm playing this windowed, but tabbing out doesn't work very well in HP5, sadly. Tabbing out still makes it freeze and occasionally crash. It's pretty bad. So ideally you never want to tab out. Thank you so much actually for the clip though. I was hoping someone clipped that. At least it's a good moment. But bro, what the fuck, Windows? It's really, really not the time. Thank you, both of you, for the clip. Yeah, we're gonna be like 20 minutes behind only to my actual well, the run that Wizard found at least, which may or may not be my PB, but...
How are you?
That's not bad. Kiwi brain slug. That sounds terrifying.
It's my friend, Ron
Sounds
Weasley.
carnivorous.
Tornadoes hater.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure stuff like that can make it into the best of. Those clips usually work quite well into the best of, so
There and won't come down.
I'll get it for
I
you.
hope they make it as well.
We didn't learn about this in Care of Magical Creatures.
We didn't learn about this in Care of Magical Creatures. Harry with the one-liners. I think that one sounded better in his hat. It probably sounded like a good punctuated line, but then it turned out it was like a lot longer than he was anticipating. Care of Magical Creatures is just a very long lesson name. My best of is... I mean, I cut the biggest chunk, the storytelling and everything, and then the clip compilations is Sonia and Henrik for me. I think about owls will be something useful. Yeah, no, instead they're gonna study like blubberworms or something. At least the music is good, yeah. Beast class is honestly true. It's like so much more on point as well, I have to admit. You're gonna be a bit behind your 205 PB. Yeah, that's okay though. Like, I want sub 3. That was my goal for today. I didn't expect this to be any faster than that, so if we get sub 3, I'm very happy. If I'm like 20-30 minutes behind PB, that's alright. Also, Bartek, welcome in today as well. How's the day been going? Microsoft Award, I like that as well. Who needs to have a Dark Lord when Microsoft can kill the run as well? I feel like the music sort of fits, it's just a little bit over the top though. Like the weird Cho Chang romance, I don't know. They really wanted to make clear that there's some love interest going on. At least it's very chill that we like don't have to spam shift here. Usually during the sidle part you want to spam shift because he climbs like a lot faster, like it actually matters a lot. So now I can just sit here and chill. Yeah, at least we hear the theme a bit longer, exactly. Because the climbing is like 5 years too long. It is a bit too epic for what the quest actually is. And for how awkward their flirting is. Can you call this flirting? I don't even know. Yeah, you can even aim at the owl, which makes it even weirder. You can even aim at the owl and cast spells at it, but neither of them has any effect, sadly. Yeah, it was definitely unexpected yesterday, Vortex. I feel you on that. It is sad. It's been a very bad year. It's been a lot of people dying. I mean, it's always... I guess it's kind of the same every year, but yeah. A lot of celebrities, I feel like. Oops. At the end, I put the HP6 record scratch. That would be a worthy end to the shenanigans, honestly. Yeah, the things you do for love, exactly. Isn't Harry romantic? This must be the most romantic place. The poop-covered owlery. Holy shit. Flirting on another level. Okay, 24 out of 28. Yeah, that's correct, I think. Yeah, that's correct. We have Zacharias, Dean, and Luna. Yeah, so 20 minutes roughly behind, I think, the 205 or whatever Wizard found. That's good, actually. I honestly thought it would be way more than that. That's not a bad sign. Yeah, it's very wet as well. Wet kiss in the poop room. Wait, no, they don't kiss here. The kiss is later, where you can get your emotes ready, by the way, the subs. I mean, not quite yet, but... The kiss is after spells, so it's like in 15 minutes or something. So yeah, you better get your emotes ready for that. Yeah, the big tornadoes enthusiast, I guess that's true as well. The Bandemum as well. The Bandemum is equally as disgusting as, you know, Harry describes his experience with Cho. I won't lie. The way he describes it in HP5 is really something. gonna be close to 30 minutes behind. I think it's probably a bit more at the end. Like it'll add up a bit more through the mid game and stuff. I expect like a 45, 50, 2 obviously, 2 45, 50, something like that. That's my guess. I mean, I still want to compare how much time this loses, Dennis. I'm always in a hurry, you know this channel, but since we're very slow, I think they're gonna play a good couple of voice lines. You as well, welcome in. Good to see ya today. How's it going? Welcome. Wet kisses in the room of requirements, exactly. Yeah, Maggie Smith on the same date as Malky Gambon is still absolutely crazy. Honestly, that's kind of fate, if you ask me. HP cast in every year, yeah, we lose at least one every year, which is not nice. I ran it in French. Oh yeah, back then French was the fastest. It shouldn't be a big difference though, from this point on.
He said he will organize some food.
The good thing is I have this portrait open, so I can take the quicker shortcut.
Next time,
It's the battle stance. I don't think I've ever played this in Czech. Nope, actually don't think I have. But yeah, basically what I'm not allowed to do is do shift for sprinting. But I'm pretty sure that especially on the staircases, this kind of walk is slightly faster than his actual walking animation. Plus it makes everyone afraid of you and they all run away, which is a good feeling, of course.
You're so funny.
You're so funny. Yeah, never, Galdeo, sadly. It's not nice being hated for like a role or like a show or anything that's not good. Or people just not liking the role. It's really rarely the actor's fault, so yeah. Mmm, yummy. Love that reply. Just excuse me, why would it be that, Volky? It's not even a food. She loves food, she doesn't love anything else. She's foodophile. I don't think that's a thing. I hope that's not a thing. I don't want to know anything about that, but that's the only thing she cares about. So all our passwords are naturally gonna be revolving around food. I am dumb. That much to 40 minutes behind. This might add like 1 or 2 more to this. I forgot there is still Zacharias that we have to go to, and Dean as well. Shit. I mean, I could rebind run, yeah, but yeah, not the point, obviously. Well, that was bad. Dashing Cardogan. Just food for her. Accurate. Yeah, a lot of people do like Bellatrix. I have to say, she's still batshit crazy, but yeah. Yeah, this was like probably 4 minutes added. Whoopsie, that's kind of my fault. Well, again, I don't know if that's info that we necessarily needed, Cake, but I guess thank you for looking that up. How am I? I'm doing okay, I would say. It's starting to get warm again in this flat, so you might see me zoom for the AC in a bit, but overall okay. What about yourself? Wait, I don't get that joke, Star, I have to admit. What would happen? He would think it's beans or what? And yo, Chester as well. Thank you so much for the good luck. I'm doing okay. What about yourself? Welcome in, and hope it's been a good day so far. We're doing this run, and I don't know why I necessarily agreed to this. This is a little bit of a pain and torturing percent, but at least it's very childhood nostalgic to walk through this castle and just take a close look at everything. 106 is about where you save and quit out of Luna, yeah. But now I lost a bit more, unfortunately, but it's okay. 25 minutes behind, roughly, that's okay, of PB. With this, that's okay. Dumbledore was played by so many actors, yeah, that's true. A lot of great actors, I have to say. Some more suited for the role than others, I would say as well, but a lot of very great actors. Doing well, just woke up? That's fair, yeah. I always forget how crazy different time zones can be. Well, I do hope you woke up well and had some good sleep though, at least, Chester. And thank you so much for stopping by once again. You can use right shift or both shifts banned. The point is I'm not sprinting, okay? I like the creative workaround attempts, but the point is we're not sprinting in this. And sticky keys would also not work, no. Welcome back, Laps, as well. The walk has been going okay. As a German, I love walking, so it's been very refreshing. And welcome in Falcon as well. Thank you for the good luck with the speed walk. How are you doing? No, I know for sure what you mean as well, Kildeo. I think all the HP actors gave their characters a charm in a way, for sure. Nope, don't forget stuff. Don't forget stuff. Let's go. Yeah, remap shift button would obviously be a great way to completely cheese this meme run and cheese the rules. At that point, it's not really a meme run. No, at that point, it's just HP 5 any % with like slightly different binds, but can you bind it to the mouse wheel? I don't think natively, no. I don't even know, can you natively rebind controls in this game even? I don't think so. Forgot about young Dumbledore and HP 7.2. 7.2? Isn't that just Michael Gambon with brown hair? No, that's HP 6. Also same cake. I'm not a big sticky key enjoyer either. I don't really understand why they work or why they exist. I don't know what the point of them is. Also Bart with the 12th month in a row. Thank you so much for keeping up that sub for that long. What the hell? Thank you so much. Jason Isaacs is definitely a better Lucius than Lockhart. I think so as well. As a young Dumbledore in the images with Grindelwald. Oh my god, I don't remember that at all. I would love to see a screenshot of that, but I do not remember that at all. No, me neither. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I've never had any case where I would have really needed sticky keys. I just don't understand what the point is. But also, welcome in, Sammy. Long time no talk. How is it going? And yeah, once again, thank you so much for the resub, Bart. How are you today? Welcome in. We are chilling through Hogwarts, quite literally. We are going as slow as humanly possible. And I am having a blast with it, sort of. I mean, it's a bit of childhood %, you know? Can't go wrong with a bit of childhood %. At least we're almost done with the DA quest, that's for sure the biggest part. Yeah, with how much they bully him in this game, I wouldn't be surprised if that's a voice line as well, Killing. Yeah, I think so too, Potato. I think that there's no practical use for them, they're just there to be annoying, yep. Sounds like keys that would appear in the Forbidden Forest. Some feral version of the keys, yeah, that's kind of what they are, honestly.
Are you still keeping your
There's the Basilisk voice in the HP2 movie. Oh, I didn't know that actually. What the hell? Really? I don't think I knew that. That's a cool fun fact. The one that Harry hears from the walls. For me, that's Wrench, who's living in my walls, but that's so cool.
Hey, Dean.
Yeah, Dumbledore had a rough couple of years with Grindelwald. If you look at Fantastic Beasts, that's true. He had quite a glow down, going from the Jude Law Youngledore to the Dumbledore from the movies in only a couple of years. But, you know, it's stressful being a powerful wizard, I suppose. Yeah, that would be very fitting, I agree. I've never heard about that, but I like the fun fact. Stress does a lot to a person, yeah. It's not unrealistic. Violence as well. Harry's looking sussy, yep. He's stealthing around a bit. Amogus. But how's it going for you? Hope you're doing alright, Violence. Also, don't tell me anyone's ever called tech support over sticky keys, Jordy. I would lose faith in humanity. 100 years will do that. Yeah, but the entire Fantastic Beasts plot isn't that long after, until he visits Tom Riddle in the orphanage, basically, right? Which we know from HP6. Well, yeah, true, we will never, Wilkie, because they stopped Fantastic Beasts, so we'll never know what happened. Also, Pog, Sammy, let's go. I was wondering what you're up to in terms of speedrunning. Is it like a broken run, or is it more straightforward? I'm curious.
Flaming earwig.
Sassy eyebrow raise, yeah, with the best joke of all time. No need to shout. As they had to. At Slade's workplace, nothing would surprise me, Wrench. That's a good point. Grindelwald would have hit him with an aging spell, I see. Since he couldn't have Voldemort anymore, he didn't He didn't want him to be looking good anymore, I suppose. I don't know. Oh, it's still that hot for you, Valence? Yeah, a bit. Same here. Around the 40s that the battle happened. I think, yep, accumulation or same year as World War II ending, I believe, yep. I've been very lazy today, yet the anxiety over not studying is starting to creep over me. But you have studied in the past days, haven't you? From what I remember. You got this, Evan. You'll look fine, I'm sure. But yeah, gotta look into it a little bit more, and then it's fine, I'm sure. Yeah. I know, right? I don't know. They could have really made him older, make him more like the Dumbledore we know. I guess it would have been a bit weird if he's just much older than Grindelwald, though, I suppose. But yeah, I don't know. I know kind of what you mean. Also, really, Jordy. Well, free money, I suppose, you know. But yeah, I hope you managed to stay a bit cool, Violence. I'm very tempted to turn on the AC in a bit as well. When we hit like the 2-hour mark, I might do that. Which is kind of when this run should end. So this kind of detour right now really did not help us. I'm a little bit worried this might take a good bit longer now, but we'll see. Oh god, so you get another liter of chocolate milk? Well, enjoy.
You going to get those moly things, Harry?
That's true. Mads Mikkelsen is kind of old himself, that's a good point, yeah. It would be more fitting. Both look older than Jude Law anyways. Yeah, that's true. But if they would have given Dumbledore like an old white beard, like in the movies, he would have probably been a little bit too old.
Sure, Professor Sprout said there were moly plants around here.
Great. Better get this lot back to Ernie so he can get them ready for potions.
I like that a lot, Bartek. That is super cool. That is a fun fact about the movie I genuinely did not know. Could have given him a new white beard. Nice. Okay, fair enough. I see what you did there. Yeah, that's really, really interesting. With the behind the scenes of HP2 sort of. I mean, I like Johnny Depp Grindelwald as well. It was very weird to see him at first, but yeah. He sort of grew on me as the role with, you know, being a more eccentric dark wizard, sort of. Oops. I hate that we have to do the other DA members' homework. A favor for a favor, you know? A favor for a favor. They come to our stupid meeting so Harry can feel like a teacher or something, and we have to do the homework, sadly. Got a high score in the offline Google dinosaur game. That's kind of sick because of the internet being that bad, yeah. I have actually, for the first time, seen anyone play that recently on the flight. Like the guy next to me at some point started playing the offline dinosaur game as well. This is very interesting. I have to admit, if I do not have internet available and nothing to play, I'd definitely rather sit around than playing that. But, you know, to each their own. I still respect it.
What's Looney Lovegood staring at?
Yeah. It's weird to see him as like a dark role like that, Galdeo, exactly. He is, of course, mostly Jack Sparrow. You will always remember this as the day you almost called Grindelwald Sparrow. I like that. Yeah, where do you know it from, Barty? I'm curious. Is it on any of the bonus DVDs or something? DA is literally for their own good. Yeah, well, it's like extra work. Try telling that to like a 14, 15, 16-year-old that it's something is for their own good. If it involves extra work, then the full lazy mode is gonna come in. The dino is cute, that's true, I suppose, yeah.
Okay, let's feed them.
But yeah, for sure, I mean, it was when that entire thing started, it was the movies turned into even more of a mess, and it was kind of clear at that point there was no saving the series. Yeah, Harry's gonna eat the meatball in a second. With how feral and about to fight he is in this, he's very, very much about to. Also, welcome in Rubik's as well. And of course, Stronghold. It's good to see both of you around. And Jinx as well. Oh, sorry. It is HP 5. HP 5 every day, you know. That was my plan for June. We play HP5 every single day. We don't actually. This is probably the last 2 HP5s. And then I guess once on Saturday for the Octafecta. But how's it going for you? Welcome in. Also, dang, it's 6 AM. Stay safe with that, Dennis. Hope you'll be rested up enough for the...
Are you going...
For the drive. Also, we have July. Did I say June? I meant July. My plan for June was also HP5 every day, and I've played it. I don't know if I've played HP5 at all last month, I have to admit. Okay, well, at least we're done with everything now. Holy shit, that was bad. Also, yeah, I like Colin Farrell, actually. Colin Farrell? Farrell, I think is how you say it. I like him a lot as the... What is his name? Grapes? I forgot his name. In the first Fantastic Beasts. Oh my, yeah, true, we did cutscene %. That might have been in July. We can look at the archive. Exclamation mark archive. Can quickly scan through all the runs from July. I really don't know, or from June. I really don't know if I've played it. Oh, so yeah, that one, Dennis, totally. Yeah, I know. It's been forever since I played it casually as well, back in the day, Stronghold. Well, I hope it brings back some childhood memories. I like HP5 as well. Same, Jinx. This was one of the big ones for me. This was one of the big immersive ones for me as a child. Also, welcome in, Zipson. How are you doing? Welcome in today. You only play the matching game for the entire month. Oh my god, the matching game? The Candy Crush, or which one do you mean? I don't know what matching game we're talking about, but I'm thinking of the mobile one. Spells and Witchcraft? No, that's not how it's called.
Hammers for the cup.
I'm so bad with names. Hammers for the Cup? What the fuck? Has West Ham ever won anything? They probably have, with how old the Premier League is, but not recently at least.
I know just the spell to teach, Zacharias.
That's your top 3 of Grindelwald? Yeah, I haven't seen the third one, so I have no idea. But I like them all as actors, to be fair. So seems like a fair rating. Oh, that's so cool, Jinx. Are you gonna learn the speedrun? I'm curious. Oh, that's how it's meant. In month 1 we play HP1, but then what do we do by month 9? I get it now. Matching 2 months. Okay, I don't know how I misunderstood that. I get it now, I gotcha. Thank you for explaining that, people. And I guess in September we start over again? I wouldn't mind. I know it would mean we wouldn't be playing the 7s again at the end of the year, because there is not 16 months, but we would be replaying the good games again. It's a kind of a cool idea, but it probably would get a bit repetitive.
Yeah, can we blow something up?
Sure, Dennis. What is the end of the summer for you? Because I'll be gone for 10 days soon, so that's gonna be a bit... Yeah, maybe end of September I would go with. Also, I suppose you know what you want to request, Ibsen, otherwise I'll probably have to refund that. Month 9 is Wizards Unite, oh my god, no. And month 12 is Harry Potter Kiss. You try to speedrun it? Oh, that's pretty high. Let's go. August 31st. Not too many streams left, to be fair. 2 PC Hundo. I can mark it down as 2 PC Hundo. I like that run as well. I think it's been a lot of good requests this week. And I do believe that means that concludes our queue opening. So I don't know if there is anyone around that can close them, but I think it's all the requests for the week.
Can you turn to Levi Corpus,
Hammers for the Cup. Hammers for the Cup. Yeah, that's true. They would take your HP game privileges away forever, I think, everyone. Or that poor kid's privileges. Just for the rivaling football club. Oh, on mobile it seems pretty awful, actually, Kildare. Thank you for trying. I don't know if you should bother. But thank you so much, if it's even possible. Also, 2Space as well, of course. Always here to promote the Java games. You know, I respect that. Also, get your Nixo kisses ready while I turn on the AC. When I'm back, I want to see all the kisses in chat.
Mistletoe.
Your dad! Quick! We need to get to McGonagall!
Harry, what's the matter?
I can't explain now. We have to find Professor McGonagall. Come on!
And they accused me of drinking all the chocolate liqueur.
Well, at least you tried, you. I respect that. Thank you, everyone. There we go. And the EU. Welcome in as well, Hope. It is so cute, isn't it? And I got new water and turned the AC on, so let's go. I can't explain now, but your father's dad. Yeah, Harry is a good friend. I mean, to be fair, it's probably a good choice to just try and help him as fast as possible and then explain later. Like, realistically, that is the better choice, so there's maybe a chance to save Mr. Weasley. So kinda smart for once. Harry's not known to be very smart, but for once that's the big brain move.
Please,
Ah,
Harry.
I see. Sounds about right, Barty. I really have to watch the third one, honestly. One of the only scenarios where panicking is better. I mean, he wasn't... Yeah, well, he was panicking, actually, to be fair, but he had the plan to go to Dumbledore. I still find it very weird that McGonagall just happens to be outside the common room, by the way. I think that's a little bit fishy. What was she waiting for there, huh?
Professor, please! What's happening to me?
Yeah. I liked it in the books as well. It's a pretty monka scene. It's also because when you read it for the first time, you don't know if it's true, right? I hate it when it's like, yeah, X is in danger, but let us tell 100 stories before we help. Right, it's so stupid, exactly. Ah, thank you so much, Gildeo. Thank you so much. I'm glad that worked well.
Why am I
Thank
here?
you.
What?
You are here to
Harry is in a hurry to save Mr. Weasley, he is, because as we know from the Lego games, that's his actual secret love interest. There's the very romantically charged cutscene with both of them in Lego 5 to 7. Yeah, that's incredibly cheap, Evan, what the fuck? A liter for €1, holy. You gotta use that while they still do it, before they up the prices. Harry still cares about the portraits, just sneaking past them and all, yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Considering that we're not really sprinting, I guess the sense of urgency to help Mr. Weasley is not necessarily there, but we don't want to wake the portraits up. They were mad at him in HB3 in the movie already for being awoken, so let's not do that again. Yeah, he has weird dreams a lot, and they prove to not be true. And then he has another vision about Sirius, or another dream. And you think, oh shit, that one has to be true, and then that one is fake. It's like HB5 really is a bit of a mindfuck for Harry. And, well, for the reader as well, I suppose. I would have liked Harry to have worn a green shirt to signify inside of himself there's a part of Voldemort. I kind of like that idea. But Harry wouldn't take off his trusted hoodie that he's wearing throughout the years. He loves that hoodie. And then he has this one shirt that he also wears in every movie. He loves that one as well. Yeah, with Frank Bryce, that's true. I don't really know how he reacts to it, I have to admit, in HB4. Also true, yeah. If Harry falls down the stairs and breaks his legs, then who is helping Mr. Weasley? That's a good point, Kildare. That is a good point. You didn't know about the connection with Voldemort. True.
Why don't you go and have some fun with your
Neville beat you. Yeah, that's pretty embarrassing, Rubik's, I'm gonna be honest. That was a good luck with work today as well. So Joker, thank you for rejoining us. Oh, so he does then. Oh my god, yeah, that's actually kind of sick foreshadowing if you think about it. What the fuck? You also have a hoodie you like very much but it's... Wait, you have a hoodie that you like way too much, but it's wearing off because of how much you wear it. Yeah, that's the sad thing. The more you like clothes, the more they're gonna start to deteriorate from wearing them too much, but hey, I hope it's still comfy. Also, yep, you are supposed to believe that potato. I don't know why they... I mean, I guess it's because he wasn't going to a class, so I guess he just randomly put on muggle clothes. It's a bit weird, though. I don't know why they've done it like that. Yeah, it's kind of funny though, Wrench. Good thing you did. Also, Luna positively drowning in work. Oh god. As in, it's like satisfying to get it done. But how are you doing today? Welcome in. Yeah, that's good as well, Cake. I don't really need hoodies anymore because here it's always warm. What color was Voldemort's robe? Well, it was floating, it was changing. The magic was flying through it. Always wear shirts with plastic on top. I mean, if that's your style, you know, fair enough.
It would break Mistress's
They're good to help you sweat, yeah, they
Have
are.
a heart.
In summer, they're absolutely
away,
impossible to wear, unfortunately.
Whatever Master wishes.
So much to do in the next 3 days? Oh, shit.
Secret.
I hope you have some help at least with, you know, co-workers and stuff. You got this though, I have no doubts. Okay, at least this part we won't lose too much time to because it's just cutscenes, you know. What's there to lose time on? From HP 3 onwards, they stop wearing robes to class.
Hagrid! Where have you been all this time?
I don't remember how it is in those movies. I'm gonna... Don't they have the robes in 5 and 6 at least? I remember them in robes a lot.
We couldn't just leave.
I don't know, 4 is weird anyways, because the fucking director didn't watch the movie, they didn't read the books, Lloyd. Maybe he didn't watch the movie either, the one he made himself. It's not impossible. Oh, me. Yeah, I guess to be fair, they spent so much time modeling Hogwarts, Volky, they probably just didn't have time for any other areas. I'm surprised they even have Grimmauld Place and little whinging and stuff, like, this game has a lot of areas, so I'm not too mad we didn't get St. Mungo's, to be honest. Yeah, that's good. If things goes really bad, at least you can ask for help, that's nice. Enjoy the pasta as well, Luna. I had pasta as well today, Pock, and you enjoy the sandwich, Max, of course. Hagrid has been getting beat around by giants, I think. That's where he's been all the time. I'm back before the run is over. Yup, we are only now at the pranks. I still expect this to be, it probably will be around 3 hours, which is actually okay. That is sort of my estimate, so we'll see if it holds up. Like, I feel like every time we go to Hagrid's hut, which is an unfortunately big amount in this game, we're losing so much time. Okay, also remember, this is not pranks yet. We have to go to Snape. How bad am I suffering? I mean, I'm ready for this run to be over, but sadly it's still the entire second part of it coming up. Yeah, the black robe was fading more and more into green the more Horcruxes were destroyed, essentially. I think that was the visual idea, which is kind of cool, I guess. Snip in some translations, I remember that. And rogue in French. Still one of the best translations. Frickin' Professor Rogue. People speed walk, oh my god. I love that sport. It's probably one of the goofiest sports, but I think it's actually so freaking exhausting. I don't know if you've ever watched that at like the Olympics or something, but speed walking is really something. It's really an interesting sport. And yeah, I guess that's kind of how Harry moves as well. Like, he's gonna feel this in his hips as well tomorrow, I think. How do I get to the dungeons best? I don't think it's her. I guess it can be her. Yeah, no, it can be her, right? Yeah. You want to get into doing that yourself a bit for funsies? It's probably kind of hard to learn even the technique. I think there's a lot of technique that goes into it, but it is very, very healthy, so if you get around to it, I think it would be pretty good. Also, you might be in luck on my YouTube channel, AJ, and I can do you one better. We have done a Hagrid full series even, I think, so not even just PC games, but even the rest of the games. I think if you look up Hagrid, you'll probably find it in the search. So enjoy. Thank you both, Cake and Jinx. I know of it, never watched it, to be honest. I don't watch any sports. I mean, that's fair as well. That is fair as well. But yeah, if you look up some clips, it's very goofy. The emote is pretty accurate. Also with the steering wheel, nice wrench. Cursed. Yep. That much content. We had to copy over 4,500 hours of content. I don't quite know what the total amount of watts was anymore, but it was far over 1,000, like 1,500 or something. So, yeah. There will be a lot of videos still releasing on the VOD channel. At least they're all scheduled, which is nice. I mean, I think the VOD channel has now barely reached 2021 as a comparison. So all the videos until 2021 are basically uploaded now. Or like put live. But like, there's still so much left, obviously.
Hadn't you better get to Snape's office?
Bro, I'm on my way, Ron. I'm a bit slow, okay? What is your problem? Let a man crap walk to the dungeons. I like how he turns around. I think he's aiming at Ron now. After that remark, Ron got pretty high up on the kill list for Harry.
You're late.
Yeah.
Inside.
Inside. Also, holy shit, that is a lot of channel point redemptions. Thank you so much. We are so close now with the channel point redemption. Like, so close. But yeah, that one is quite something. The Ron emote Henrik made. Yeah, we couldn't run Snape, exactly. Did you not read the rules that I forgot to put up? I mean, like, it's kind of self-explanatory, to be honest. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know why he says inside. I mean, we were literally there, but I guess, I don't know. I guess he wanted to emphasize that he is not throwing us out
What just happened
yet.
then,
He will now. Oh no, he doesn't actually yet, does he?
What?
I'd forgotten I'd
What?
seen it.
Is this why he stops the lessons in this? Because Harry asked about the ministry? Or how does it work in this game again?
What's there that he wants?
There are many things in the Department of Mysteries, Potter.
No, okay, I
few
don't
of
think
which
he
you would
stops the
understand,
lessons now.
None of which
Yeah, or
concern
that, or he
you.
was supposed to stand somewhere else
Make
first.
myself
That's
plain.
also possible.
This lesson is over.
Nothing works in this game.
Hi, Harry.
I do
Everyone's
agree, a
waiting
lot of
for you
stuff
in
is
the
very
room for
janky,
Violet.
but on the other hand,
I
it's
think
like
the
a
DA is
giant
going
game,
really
especially
well.
back
Everyone's
in the
making
day,
such good
so
progress.
I still love this to death, and I respect them for doing this. I believe actually unlocking this portrait here is probably faster, right? Oh yeah, they're always quick. Snape knows it's hopeless with Harry, so he tries Legilimens once and then he just gives up. What did we learn? Yep, nope. I mean, we learned about the Department of Mysteries, which isn't necessarily what we were supposed to learn, but I'll take it. No, the dungeon one definitely not. The dungeon one is so bad to unlock. We would have had to go twice all the way to the dungeons, once with the cloak, which is so fucking slow, then all the way up again with the cloak. Ain't no way. This one's okay though, this one's pretty fast. Probably better than walking through the entire viaduct, I think. Yeah, I still wonder if Snape, like, I mean, I think the main issue why his lessons were useless is because Harry didn't trust him, right? And he never really did what Snape told him to do, which is emptying his mind. Which should have been easy for him, you know? I thought his mind is just kind of permanently empty, but I guess not.
There. Everyone's gone.
Everyone's
Please, Tell me the
gone.
password before they come back.
He's the true gaslighter a bit, yeah. He's pretty good at that. He's also very stubborn, which I can relate to. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that a ton.
Volo Futurus.
Also that, yeah, it might be that occlumency just isn't enough for the kind of connection that Harry and Voldemort have, basically. Where it's literally like a piece of his soul inside Harry. And also that he was like half curious with the prophecy and stuff. That's also why he didn't give it his all. Probably true. So this is DA, right? Yes. We have to take the shortcut. This isn't all that bad with the sneaking. Like, we're probably not gonna be losing too much time, but you know what's funny? My PB is done now. So from this point on, every minute we play is lost due to not being able to sprint. It is kind of crazy how much of a difference it makes, though. Now that, like, we see it like this. Like, that's crazy. We still have a lot of game in front of us. Like, a lot of game in front of us, actually. Which is kind of concerning. But I guess we'll see. I mean, I guess the pranks aren't, like, that long. But without sprinting, they might just be. We'll see. Okay.
Expecto Patronum.
Oh my lord, the flashbang. Almost there, yep. We just have to speed walk a little bit further. It's actually a very funny emote. I want to keep that even after the run. That's great.
What are you waiting for?
Run! Yeah.
You're for it now, Potter.
The freaking Expecto Patronum flashbang. Ow, bro. Crap with the perfect friendly fire. Well done. This is some peak gameplay. I feel like they might just lose without me doing anything. That's how much of buffoons they are. Ow. Can you kill me? Is that at all possible? Ah. Thank you. It's him! Oh no!
Excellent.
Where's Henrik?
50 points to Slytherin. I'll take him from here.
Okay. And fill it with a big ass sledgehammer.
Sorry, Harry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Triple F. I
Well,
like
the
triple
game is
F.
up. Would you like
It's
a little
him.
confession?
Professor, no!
Triple F is
Quiet,
pretty
Harry.
good.
I instructed Harry to form this organization, and I alone am responsible for its activities. But I'm afraid I have no intention of going quietly.
No intention of not blowing up the tower. Good, Dumbledore, good. I mean, he did say he doesn't want to go quietly, and he went probably the loudest way he could have. So, you know, I respect it. With a bang, exactly. Well, again, I'm happy about cutscenes, because at least cutscenes I can't lose any time to, right? So that's kind of nice. I think that's pretty cool. Okay, well, I forgot we have to go all the way to Hagrid's hut now. Ravenclaws in fourth. Oh, what is this? Staring competition in the courtyard? Hell yeah, sign me up. Hello? Ah, okay, cool. Yeah, that was fun. I wonder who won. Who blinked first? Ah, welcome in, Mark. I'm glad you at least caught some of this. Some of this absolutely delightful meme run. Used to be better at staring. Oh, I always hated it. My eyes tear up quickly. Still at work? Ah, well, I'm sorry. But thank you for joining, though. It's definitely been an adventure, I think is fair to say. He also could have fought Aragog on his way out. That would have been pretty loud. I guess that's true. Or he could have brought the airplane down from the intro. That would have also been very loud. Epic album cover. Actually a good thumbnail, to be fair. That staring context. Yeah, thank you as well, Intarth. I did say that. That's true. 100% of this run, I probably would not have accepted. Like, the shiftless any percent I know is possible. Oh my god, why is this so broken? There's like the cutscene that was supposed to trigger. Now we're just stuck. Hello? Yeah. On the list of no sounders. Oh, is this just a glitch? I see. I guess this is just a random glitch that can happen, according to Mark. Is that faster? Shouldn't be any more delays, okay. Is that the sound glitch? I heard about it a lot, actually. And about how it's very weirdly inconsistent and people don't know if it should be allowed in runs or not. Wait, oh my god, that is the sound glitch then. Dino got this recently too, you got the sound glitch. Do we know how to, like, consistently get that though? That's the first time I see that. So every cutscene skips instantly now? Well, perfect! Reset? Oh hell nah. I am so gonna take that, I don't care. If the game is the game's broken like that, then I'm taking that, you know? I have no idea how that just happened, but if you spam in the Hermione cutscene, that's what Demo hypothesized, I see. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, no, I don't really see why this would be banned in a category. I mean, obviously this is not gonna PB anymore, but if you get this trick, then I don't see why it shouldn't. Yeah, now we're actually speed walking. Wait, I'm so curious how it is now with the cutscenes. Average HP $5. I heard so much about this, but I've actually never gotten this myself. Yeah, I think there has been some research into it, but I don't think any consistent way of getting it has been found. So what do you do if you get this in the run, you know? Yeah, it makes the speed walk a little bit speedier, exactly. God, imagine that happens in our Trifecta or something. We'll be so cooked. You won't be able to interact with first speakers. Start clock, go to Patil's, start Patil's. To clock back to Patil's. Ah, okay. That's good to know. I'll give a thumbs up. Don't jinx it and tempt fate, that's true, yeah. No, I would like to just have a standard, normal HP 5, also by Mark. Thank you for stopping by, though. And good luck with the rest of work, even though I know you don't hear me. I am so curious about this cutscene now, though. So curious. Oh my god. What? That is so weird. It does skip instantly. Oh, yeah, we talked about that earlier, Vix. We do not do that shenanigans. We're not gonna break the rules like that. Usually I'm all for like creative rule bending, but if it just completely defeats the purpose of a run, then I'd rather won't. Okay. That is kind of sick though. It only took a meme run for us to get that apparently. Oh, okay. Yeah. I hate that you can't get up quickly. Yeah, it is perfect, isn't it? It's kind of cool to show off like a dumb glitch like that, but not having the run invalidated from it is kind of sick. I gotta say, oh my god, it's all gone. What? That's crazy. Oh, no worries at all, Bix. I don't mind this reading the same joke twice sometimes. No worries. You couldn't know. Rule bending over air, water, earth, and fire bending. I mean, I have to say, fire bending is kind of cool. It's like, I mean, it has been known for a while. People have gotten this before. It's just, I think, to my knowledge, not allowed in runs yet because we don't really know what causes it. Which, to be fair, it kind of probably should be allowed in runs if yeah. But we don't know if it's hardware dependent. Only some people can get it. That's kind of the biggest issue. Also, enjoy that, Nat. I'm happy to hear. Enjoy the food. Water bending could be handy as well. That's true. Yeah, first time I've gotten this. Of course it's in a meme run. It's perfect. Says the one whose job it is to put the law into effect. The rule bending, yeah. I mean, you can like rule bending, but still not do it during your job. Just in private life. I think that would be kind of fair. Man, this is gonna save so much time on Colin now. I love it. This will give us the sub 3, I think, hopefully. I don't know, with how fucking slowly we're walking right now, I'm not entirely sure, but... Yeah, Harry's and kneecaps are being bent more than the rules in this. Yeah, they never intended the camera to be behind you there, I think. But even though it kind of always happens, so I don't know how they didn't test for that, but yeah. Also enjoy the wedges, that's some good stuff. Yeah, the camera's always behind you, and I think in order to save resources, Hogwarts is just like not rendered fully. But in that angle, you just see it fully, and it's so bad. Still crazy that inhaling 100% oxygen would kill you? Yeah, it would, that's true. That would be pretty bad for you. Chemistry is fascinating in biology. Also, walking up here is very weird, by the way. Like, the movement is so cursed. Is not allowed until we know how the glitch happens. Yeah, no. It sort of makes sense. Like, again, I think a glitch should always be allowed if you get it, but only if everyone can get it. I think the main issue is we don't know if it's like a PC thing, right? It's incredible how the human brain works. It is very fascinating, I agree. Okay, look at this, look at this. Even too much water can kill you, yeah. Wait, is that already started? Oh my god, bro, the quest has already started! That's crazy! That's an insane skip! Holy fuck. I think that 1, 2, and 3 look so much better. I can see that. I mean, I always liked 5. 5 is nostalgic for me, so I'm probably gonna be very biased for it. I also like 1, 2, and 3, to be honest. But yeah, the castle dissolving in the background, they've not done that well for sure. Yeah, also avoids like people coding some of their own files or something green and getting skips because they modified the files and stuff like that. Like, it makes sense, I do agree. It's just a bit of a shame, but yeah. At least we know that it technically exists. Imagine getting this at the start of the run. No more dialogue of any sorts would make this actually heaven. Also, well, Kim and Joe, if it's cursed in general. Wait, why am I going up here? I don't need this. I kind of do agree. It does sadly have the bad color palette, I agree. It does have it, sadly. It's exactly in that time. But yeah, how's it going for you, Job? It's been a good day. The only thing I hated was drawing the spells. Doing it like with the... Did you do it with the mouse, or what was your input device of choice? I always loved it with the mouse. I thought doing the spells with it was super fun, but yeah, it doesn't work incredibly well. Yeah, no, it doesn't work really well. I had a blast with it as a child though. But yeah, it is the piss filter era, unfortunately. This game in a bit more vibrant would be really nice. Flo has done a bit more routing, right? Yeah. Well, good. Zipson requested that a bit, or requested HP 200, so I guess it's time for me to finally learn the new route. I've skipped like 2 or 3 generations of routes, so I really should. But how's it going, Portal? How was the stream as well? Yeah, I read his theory crafted idea to like basically skip all the beam bonus rooms. It's pretty smart. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave that uncommented, Potato. What do I use for the spells? I mean, casually I still like the mouse controls because they're fun. But in speedruns we usually use the arrow keys. Like, you can change the controls from mouse to arrow keys. So, for example, Wingardium is up arrow, left arrow, right arrow, which you can do very consistently and very fast. Or Incendio is up arrow, down arrow, and so on. Yeah, it casts a lot better with arrow keys. Also faster on the flip side than with mouse, so... For speedrunning, that is unfortunately for sure the way to go. I say unfortunately because the mouse controls are so papega, they're just kind of fun. It makes them enjoyable. Bro, I love this climbing without shift, by the way. Harry looks like he's about to fall asleep any second now on that climb. Okay, I have to keep in mind to do the first speaker correctly now. The good thing Mark joined randomly while we got that trick. That's kind of funny. So he could give us the guidance what to do with it. Okay, one big long climb. I mean, actually there's more later for the stupid swamp. So how does this resolve now? We're just done. That is so crazy. No more cutscenes at all is crazy. I have to say, I like this run a lot more all of a sudden. Before I was like, you know, okay, it's a bit of a painful run. We're stealthing through the game, but, you know, we'll get there eventually. It's one of those that tests my patience and all that, but, like, having actually gotten that trick for the first time, not knowing what all the fuss is about, that's kind of cool. HP 5, but Harry is a chill guy, yeah. But Harry is just battle stancing everywhere. He's kind of the opposite of chill if you look at him. He's quite aggressive. He's ready to fight anyone in the moment. But how's it going, Bean? It's good to see you. Should have become an acrobat. Yeah, he has a lot of practice with that in this game. I mean, nobody knows how exactly it works, Max, but it's a glitch. We respawned in the courtyard after the story cutscenes, and yeah, nobody was talking anymore. What causes it, nobody knows. He doesn't want to do it around Flitwick again. Nope, Flitwick has no time for students behaving like this, that's true. He has had enough of Harry's shit, that's for sure. Okay, we have 40 minutes for the sub 3. And I also assume that Cake's mod is gonna take probably around 2 hours, so I would kinda very much like the sub 3. So let's get it. 40 minutes for a couple of pranks. We can do this. Should I play cutscene percent in it, by the way, Cake? Or does it not matter? Like, would it enhance the experience or no? Okay. Ow. Get out of here. Rude Hufflepuff. So the swamp I can do. I was asking if I watch the cutscenes or not, basically. Does it enhance the experience or not? Yeah. I'm not gonna sneak. I mean, not that HP2 would have a sneak key, but... Oh, that's cool. Prediction. Oh, nice, Kildeo. Very cool idea. Very, very cool idea, yeah. I mean, we do have the OP cutscene skip thing, so that's kind of cool, but can we do this in a sub 3? I guess we'll see. Thank you for putting that, and get your points in everyone, of course. You have minutes in it? Oh, yeah, for sure. I need to really... Is there any good way of learning it yet? Probably not, huh? I guess we have to wait until someone does a run with it. Has Flo done a run? I don't know. Also dang insta-believing. Holy shit. I respect that. Oh, Beaver is actually in it as well, dang. He's unretiring for HP 200 cooking. Now that is interesting. Oh yeah, you're so much faster with the battle stance. The battle stance makes it more urgent. Okay, I have to get this trick. Like, this actually saves a lot when you can sprint. So what you want to do is you want to drop this here, but you keep on casting on it. And Ron and Hermione will get it to the correct spot in the floor, and you just cast at it from the top, so you don't have to climb all the way down. How's the food though, babe? And welcome back, you and Hack as well. Is walking in the keybind... Ini, I don't know. Which is lowest Harry's speed, but closest to HP2 walking. Yeah, we could do a run with that as well, I guess. Everyone's so in the walking mood, so I don't know. I really like the theme in this. Luna, get out of my way. In-game Luna. I mean, now she's glitching in the in the corridor. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have yelled at her. It was rude. Okay, so... Fuck, how did Mark say it again? Start clock, I think? Yes. Start clock and then start Patils. That's what it was. And then go back to clock. I think that's what he said. I hope I remember that correctly. It's so weird, he just goes away. This is usually like a minute. Ah, thank you, Cedric. Thank you for finding that. That's actually perfect. Goated. Ah, wrench as well. Holy shit, you guys are so good at finding those. Thank you. Nah, I didn't yell at our Luna. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't really yell at in-game Luna either. I think she's one of the coolest Harry Potter characters, to be honest. Okay, so we started speaker, then we start clock. Is that even saving time in here then? I don't really know. Not really in this particular spot, but I guess the rest of the cutscenes being skipped. Oh my god, the Fred and George one is gonna be such a big one as well, isn't it? Or maybe the cinematic with Filch still happens? I don't know. We'll see. I suppose cinematics are probably still happening. Oh god, I hate... I mean, for us it's specifically bad now because we have to go back and forth, which is really annoying, but oh well. I'm not entirely sure why, but for some reason I don't think that's what he posted, Zuzema, but you know, you might have found the wrong message there, but I appreciate that. Okay, so we have to interact with this, start the quest. Bro. That's so crazy. Oh my god, every time they talk about the babbling beverage or whatever it is, we don't have to listen to that. Oh, what a glorious glitch. What a glorious cutscene skip glitch. Also, don't turn around for weird random girls, Harry. You know better than that. Okay, cool. We've made it through here. So we do the clock, we do the petils, we do the rest of the petils. 35 minutes. Goes faster than you think, I feel like, unfortunately, when you're sneaking. Can I throw this down already? I'm actually curious. I think I can. That's nice. This is pretty good. I don't have to go back up here again. Oh my god, don't remind me, Ren. Don't remind me. I have PTSD from that. I remember when I did my casual Let's Play of HP5 in the German dub, they are the most annoying set of characters of all time. It is so bad. It's really, really bad. I was molding out of my mind. Okay, cool. Hey, what the fuck? You're a Hufflepuff. You can't bump into me like that. Okay, looks like the clocks are actually on the bottom, so that's good. Yes, it actually works, and I don't have to go all the way back up again. Then it's a little bit less bad, so that's good. Is this a big one? Oh wait, I forgot. You have to put this over here, right? Yeah. Of course. I remember. Yeah, you can discuss how healthy Harry's back position was during this run. The way he's walking around all slumped over, it's probably not the healthiest of all time. Oh no, this is broken. I hate it. No, it's not. Okay. It took a while to work, but you know, working it did. That's what matters. Bro, why is this cutscene so long? I mean, I guess because we skipped most of them now. Every cutscene that isn't skipped feels like extra long. So that kind of makes sense. Okay. There we go. Clock done. And Dean will not talk to us, so... the cutscene plays anyways, though, I see. And Ron and Hermione zooming back. Hello. Hello, friends. Where have you been doing? What have you been doing in the past 10 minutes? Good. Totally not annoying noise from that pendulum. Nope. Burp. Burp. I'm very happy once we're out of this room. Oh, okay, instantly the moment you leave it, it's quiet. Apparently that open door, that doesn't even have a door in it, is soundproof somehow. That is some advanced magic, and I respect it. Very nicely done. So this is also one of the big parts I wanted to practice. Do I remember the route here? Come on. He does, he really does. Like, he is ready for any Slytherin, any Death Eater, anything that crosses his path. He will be ready. One at the ready. There should be an anger management class. He is very slow sometimes. I can't interact with the speaker still. Don't tell me Mark has betrayed me. I guess I had to interact with them again for the babbling potion. Yes, okay, good. Oh my god, this is so fast. No, but we don't get to hear Umbridge. No, that's so sad. We don't get to hear Umbridge saying her funny lines. That's one of the main reasons I played in English. At least we also don't have the awful sound though, which is a plus. We don't have the awful sound of the speakers dying. Oh my god, and those just open without a cutscene, bro. This is insane. What a weird ass glitch. That is actually insane. The amount of time you save with this is insane. Yeah, you know, this is still definitely winning for me. We lose some good voice lines, but this is definitely winning. One's at the ready, Jewel. Hello, Jenny. Talk to me, or rather, don't talk to me because we have the glitch. I really wonder what causes that. Honestly, I really hope people find a way to get this consistently. Like, I would love to have this in any percent runs. Yeah, that's why. Like, only if it's consistent, because if it's like full random and potentially even hardware dependent, then I really don't think it should be in the run. But if anyone finds a way to make that like a proper strat, man, that would be so sick. the HP 5 late game would be so much faster. Which is honestly exactly what the HP 5 late game needs, because it is very, very slow. The DMCA glitch, yep. We don't have any kind of audio. It's all just gone. Oh my god, that is so crazy. I have to be honest, happy we saw that. Also, imagine splitting. Couldn't be me. So this is first floor, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. What do you do in the moment this happened? I don't know. I think I was just mashing right mouse and control, I guess. That's kind of the two buttons I've been mashing most of this run, so I think that's all I've done. From what I can tell. The pastilles close. Wait, oh my god, it says the pastilles, lol. I guess I have a small I have a small typo in my split there, whoopsie. Well, to be honest, there's the puking pastils that Fred and George sell, isn't it? Or don't they exist in HP5? And this stupid quest with the loudspeaker kind of makes me puke as well, so I think it's pretty accurate in that regard. Also, for some reason, my chat has not been scrolling up, so I just see the start of that big... Ah, now it did. Where's the DMCA mod to replace all HP music with kazoos? Oh my god. Would still be better than the shitty flute cover. And that is the main menu theme for Escape PlayStation 1 Hagrid after all, so... I take that. Yeah, I agree. I agree. We have one pastel split, they all should be pastel splits. Also, that is me playing Harry Potter games, Data. How did you get that picture of me? SMH. Oh yeah, this cutscene pan, I guess, still happens, sadly. I forgot this wouldn't get skipped. Okay. Like, did I get the potion? Like, I am interacting with her. I'm just gonna assume they've given it to me. Yes, okay, that is so weird. You don't actually know if they gave you the potion because there's no fade out, there's no voice line. What a weird glitch. Oh, split. What a weird ass glitch, I have to say. But hey, it's saving us a bunch of time and hopefully making the sub 3 possible, we'll see. Fuck, I wanted to remind people to put points on the prediction, but now I forgot. And now it ran out. Whoops. Yeah, and in the background we have gold again, woohoo. Very faintly in the distance, yep. No, it's good, it was good to put it short, of course, otherwise it would be too obvious, I suppose, if it would have been longer. I mean, we have 27 minutes, basically, from this point on. I mean, it sounds pretty tight, but then again, we also do have the sound glitch thingy now, so... I don't know. Lol, that's cool, you. I hope not because he was evil, but... Oh, okay, I have to chill around Flitwick or he's gonna Expelliarmus me again. Hello! I'm chill, I'm not aiming at people today. Ha! Psych, I am. Darkblood with the bonsai as well. We can do it during the cutscenes later. It might take a little bit though, considering that Harry is fucking sneaking everywhere, but... How are you doing? Welcome in as well. It's very good to see you around. I really miss the days when I could easily lift the bonsai with one hand. That made it so much easier to show it in like situations when there wasn't much time. What is this bench doing? Can this bench like land? Bro. I think this is just in a weird spot. Yeah, I did not know that. I thought it's only when you casted them, Caldeo, but I was sneaking past Flitwick like this today and he Expelliarmus us as well. And he gave me a lecture as well, of course, because that's what he does. I guess this is fine. Thank you so much for the good luck. I am doing pretty well, actually. I'm having a surprising blast with this run. Since, as you can tell, every cutscene is gone because we got a glitch that's sadly inconsistent. We don't really know how it works, but it happened to a couple of people before. So it's like so much more fun to play. This is how they should have made the game, honestly. Also, thank you so much for the good luck, Matthias, and Luke as well. You know what? You're not the first today, so yep. I understand where the confusion is coming from. Also enjoy that, Luna. We are very determined, Snail, today, yep. Yeah, shitless is not a good name for it, though, because it was, in fact, quite shit, but... Now we got the fabled big cutscene skip, which means it's gotten a lot better in the last couple of minutes. It would be invalid if someone gets it in the run. I mean, not necessarily invalid, but all of those runs are held back until we know what causes it, and if people can do it on any PC, and if it's like fair for everyone essentially. But like for the moment, it would not be submittable to a leaderboard. Yep. Oh no, that's in a bit actually. If you're here for the Umbridge slap, it's perfect timing. Okay, we're gonna snail creep our way down the grand staircase. I have to actually let go of the battle stance here, which I couldn't. Nice. I wanted to let go so the staircase comes back to us, but the staircase had no interest in coming back to us. Also, why in the world would I put the speaker and the courtyard in the same split in any percent? I'm so confused. Yeah, it would be unfair if not every piece. I mean, it happened to a good couple of people now. I know Mark got it. I think Dino, people told me, got it. Probably, I think Yoshi got it. I might be wrong. I got it now. But yeah, until we fully understand how this weird cutscene skip works, it'll be held back. But hopefully one day this is just how the endgame looks. Well, maybe not quite like this. I hope people don't have to sneak around in order to get it like this, but yeah, maybe one day there's just no more Patil cutscenes and no more fucking annoying speakers, which would be absolutely great. I think he's also like very much working out his bottom in this Intarth. Like he's squatting all the time. I think that goes into that area quite a bit. Yeah, probably something like that. The question is what made the game confused to begin with, apart from the fact that we're sneaking everywhere, but... The glutes, yeah, exactly. Man, look at this, it's so satisfying. We go here, we make this wilt, and we're gone. His knees will be super stretched. See, he's just taking care of his health in this run. What a chat, what is happening here? I am so gonna aim at you, so you piss off. What is this? Making fun of Harry over here, huh? There's so many students in here, what the fuck? Harry Potter does not like that. He's not a fan of social interaction, so he's just gonna awkwardly walk away like this. He's gonna awkwardly, with his angry Gramsh walk, go to the other courtyard. Okay, 23 minutes. I think we should be able to sub 3. I'm almost certain we should be able to sub 3. Yeah, it really does. Like, the way he walks is exactly how I would imagine him to walk from all the voice lines he has. Yeah, that's a good point. That group was way too big, exactly. I wonder, how strict do you think they did that? Would it have been okay, like, to be in a group with Hermione and Ron, you know? Or would that be against Umbridge's decree as well? I mean, it is a group, 3 people. Knowing the Inquisitorial squad, they probably would have stepped in there. Oh my god, we have so many cursed Harry emotes. That is only a selection. I think there's even more that are cursed, but I like those. Yeah, that's true. It would have been. Even though, I don't know, everyone would have stayed in their dorms, I guess. And she wouldn't have had anyone to, like, punish and to get detention for anyone. So I don't know if she would have liked it all that much. Just for Hermione being Hermione, well, he kind of has a point, you know. Taking points from Hermione because she's Hermione is kind of fair. Can't argue with that. She has the COVID denier vibe. That's also kind of true, yeah. Okay. He climb. Oh, we have that emote even. That is so accurate to the crap Harry in this run. So hard to see on night mode, but unfortunately I know exactly what that is. Oh my god, why is this so slow? I was dreading this, like, for the past hour, by the way. So I am happy if we get out of this. I mean, I guess that's kind of a fair point, Farp, because they can probably fix it with the switch of a wand. But they're just too selfish to fix it for the muggles. And not sleeping tonight is pretty... It's that run was really something. HP2 PC, but everyone is hairy. I like that one. Also, yeah, technically the prefects can give points for the houses, right? Which is really dumb. Because I don't see how that doesn't get abused like a million times over, but, you know. If Umbridge would have been during Chamber of Secrets, yeah. Yeah, that's true. That would have been quite the contrast. You have to go to school, to classes and groups, and then Umbridge says, yeah, there can't be any groups, so what do? I guess you just get detention either way. Harry Potter, and the one time he forgot he could use a broomstick. I mean, again, in his defense, and we talked about this a couple of times, the broomstick is technically locked in the dungeons because Umbridge confiscated it. He could still use someone else's broomstick, or like ask Ron to fly up here, or anyone really, but at least he has a sort of weak excuse. Enjoy the lurk as well, Kick. Ron's in Ron's defense, he doesn't abuse it. No, I think Ron and Hermione are relatively fair prefects. There's also Malfoy on the other side, though. They can take but not give. I mean, that's fair, but I don't see how that wouldn't end up the same way, you know? Like, I wonder how the magic works in that system. Does there have to be a reason, like a good reason? Because, yeah, like, if Malfoy is the Slytherin prefect, I don't see how he wouldn't just take everyone else's points away so Slytherin is winning. I mean, he does that in the Inquisitorial squad, but in general, I don't see how that wouldn't just happen every single year. So I guess there must be some fail-safes for that. I don't really agree with that, Nat. That statement confuses me a little bit. Because, yeah, of course, I mean, no, it's not, I mean, the reflection I see in a mirror is literally exactly me. It's not someone else. That's me. That is how I look. That's how it works. The light goes in there and it goes back into my eye. So I don't really understand. I like to think there's some form of magical check in place to get prefects abusing the point system. I would assume that as well, right? And yeah, and true, in the end, the failsafe is that Dumbledore just rigs it for the house that deserves it most, which is always Gryffindor. Also, yeah, Snape, like, he must be mega heartbroken, honestly. Imagine the grudge you must have to hang on to for, like, 10 plus years. To bully, like, a freaking child over, like, holy shit. That must have been quite the heartbreak. Usually the point transactions are recorded and head of house has to accept them weekly. Oh, is that the extended lore, sort of? I see. That's interesting. You're seeing what Big Mirror wants you to see. Yeah, all the mirrors are definitely fake news. I look completely different. Big Mirror is also always editing my bots to make me look completely different. Yeah, exactly. The Mirror of Erised, exactly. We just see exactly how we want us to see. We see us exactly how we want us to see. I can tell you for a fact that's not the case, because people would be way happier with how they look if that would be the case. Which people should be, but yeah. The checks are the professors and the headmaster. But if that's corrupt, then GG. Well, corrupt teachers or headmasters in Hogwarts that rig the house point system? Unheard of. I have no idea who you might be talking about there. In theory, prefects would be trustable to not rig it extensively. In theory, yeah. If you look in reality, exactly, it's never gonna work. Especially if you make people like Malfoy prefect, let's be honest. As a true hack, if they would have to fax the point transactions to like the hourglasses or something, I think it would work a lot better. Also, that's, I guess, means that now you've it's exactly how I want it to be, Luna, right? Which I guess is great. I'm happy to hear that. I like the unicorn wish as well, though, Caldeo. That's kind of cute. That's kind of cool. Yeah, it would make sense if there's like a check in place that someone has to approve of the points being taken. And then the Inquisitorial squad in HP 5 probably circumvents that. Ah. Sorry to hear that as well, Sazem. I hope you're on the way to that as well. Most importantly. Oh yeah, I forgot the cutscene still skipped. The stupid swamp was so long, I just completely forgot. Okay, 15 minutes. But it's like soon, at some point, there won't be any more walking, really. Oh god, it's gonna be interesting in the Ministry. Are we even gonna get away? Oh, I mean, that's fair, Luna. I need to probably improve that as well. Well, not my makeup skills, but my fashion skills in general, I'm like horrendous with, because it's never really been a thing I'm super into. I really wonder, imagine that's where the run falls apart, because we can't run away from the Death Eaters or something. HP 5, they just got power over power. Yeah, the Inquisitorial squad is OP in HP 5, yep. Okay. I mean, also true, Farb, also true. After this run, Harry, like, either it's the most insane workout of all time for him, or he's gonna have pain in every single part of his body. Yeah, that's, like, honestly, that's what I do, Markovich. And then I grab the first pants as well, and then I wear them both. And I have no idea how to mix them or mash them up, or how to look at the colors or anything. But how's it going as well, mister? Yeah, it's not bad. I was hoping for like a sub 3 today. We also got a pretty insane skip. I mean, you saw this. We don't have any cutscenes right now, which is absolutely crazy. But it's a very rare glitch that only happened to a handful of people, which is currently not allowed in runs. Which helps a bit, obviously. Like, I don't think we would have gotten sub 3 without that. I don't know if we will get sub 3 now, but we're trying. First year they had a chance until the dragon happened. Oh god, yeah. Your makeup skills are unimprovable. Wow, that is some confidence. Also, right hack, black shirt always works, except when it's really fucking warm outside, then it's kind of death percent. The meme run, thankfully, it doesn't matter exactly. Why not currently allowed? Because it might be unfair. It might just not be possible for everyone on every PC. And the trick is not understood, basically. That's the main reason. We don't know if it's possible for everyone. Plus, having a world record that's kind of just depend on RNG kind of sucks. I have to admit. If you get 2 times the same dark colored socks, oh god, yeah. I hate that as well. Like, finding matching socks again is like the worst thing. It feels like they're all always scattered in like 5 different places. Okay, 13 minutes. Yeah, the leaderboard still have to be fair, you know. If you need some specific hardware for it to get it, it would be kind of dumb. I mean, you know, obviously some RNG is always involved, Hack, but this would be to an extreme level, basically. If you keep getting it back, then rib runs for the time, yeah. It's not a good solution either, I do agree, by the way, but yeah. How's it going, Atomic? Yeah, oh my god, I guess that's McGonagall's way. That was a cool way to transition into Fred. That's McGonagall's way to rig the House Cup. She just makes Harry OP at Quidditch, and Quidditch gives so many points, which is kind of dumb. Like, they have 2 cups, the Quidditch and the House Cup, and they're actually connected, sort of, which is really dumb. So when you win the Quidditch Cup, you have a very high chance to win the House Cup as well. So, I don't know why Quidditch is so highly rated in the HP universe. Got some new socks. I keep on getting new ones as well, and they keep on having holes, and yeah, I don't know. Socks don't last long for me, but I hope they last long for you, of course. Japanese with English sub. Isn't that normal though for anime? I mean, I know nothing about them. That's how I've always imagined it. No? I have no clue. All the other houses at Hogwarts rigged. Yep. Oh my god, I can't sprint here. This is so weird. Actually, it's not that bad. Can you even sprint here normally? Okay. Yeah, 150 points for catching the snitch is insane. It's way too OP. You have to fight 15 trolls, exactly. Yeah, Filch, please do your dialogue somewhere else, exactly. We're trying to sub 3 this.
Gotcha!
And yo, Odin, gotcha! How are you doing? Also, welcome in. Yeah. It's really convenient how Gryffindor always wins the house cap. And always when Harry is in Gryffindor and Dumbledore is the headmaster. Yeah, not sprint on the broom, but like, you can speed up on it, I'm pretty sure. I'll just split here, whatever. Okay, 10 minutes! Shit, we might not get the sub 3, huh? Also kinda true, Potato, you never know in British schools, that's true. British schools are surprisingly a lot more like Hogwarts than I always thought. Even having like houses and prefects and all that shit. The only thing missing is magic. Like, I cannot believe that as a child I literally thought this entire Hogwarts school thing is completely made up, but it's literally just a British boarding school. Just with magic. It's a lot less creative than I always thought, but you know, it is what it is.
But what had Voldemort meant for you to see? To get to you?
It is. Being the Seeker and winning the Quidditch Cup is definitely to put Harry into even more of a main character position.
We can use the Flu Network to get to Sirius. Come on.
1 second.
You were going to Dumbledore, weren't you?
Weren't you? Oh, it's the slap, it's the slap. Hey, there we go. No, the cinematics will not get skipped, I'm sorry. I mean, the late game is not that long, but not being able to run up the hill is gonna suck a bit.
I knew Dumbledore was planning something. A weapon, then, is it? Take me to it. Well, where is this weapon? There isn't one, is there? You know, I really hate children. But
I really hate children. Relatable, Umbridge, relatable. Welcome in, Twitch as well. Yeah. People box, I love that. Our houses were named after rivers in the local area. I mean, that's not peak creativity either, but I respect it. You've done it like Snape, keep deducting from other houses. I know, it's like so smart. It's the stealth way of making your house win the house cup. Snape is just a chat. Yeah, also Umbridge is really pathetic. Her fear about like Dumbledore building a weapon in an army is really clouding her judgment. Young Umbridge Walker. The dark side has consumed her. At least she's honest, that's true, about hating children, yeah. I mean, I suppose she was thinking about a weapon to take over the Ministry. I think that's the whole point, right?
We have to get to
Local
Sirius.
pink toads in your area. That would be a big weapon as well, then, to be fair, yeah. Potentially possible. What kind of weapon? I don't know. Just calling it a weapon was apparently enough to terrify her. I really don't know, maybe, yeah, it's weird. It's a weird thing to think about. Also, when Harry asks at the start of HP 5, so is Voldemort building some kind of weapon? It's also like, what is he thinking about, you know? Like, yeah, I don't know. There isn't really any other bigger weapon than the wand. I mean, what more do you need? An army of centaurs, I guess, is a bit of a weapon. Yeah, Dumbledore found a Muggle artifact. It's just a gun. Accio and Crucio is way too close to each other in words. A bit, it is a bit. Like the guy like Baruffio, who did Wingardium Leviosa wrong, and ended with a buffalo on his chest. Which is, by the way, reference in Legacy, which is kind of cool. A big ballista. First child is ballista. It's the classic take advantage of a person's greed and you spring your trap. It is a classic trope, but it kind of works for Umbridge though. Okay, the dialogue here gets skipped, that's cool. Okay, this should be the, oh no, that's bad. This should be the last segment where shift is important. We'll see. I guess. I mean, it might be still important in the Ministry. I really hope it's possible and we're not gonna be like required to sprint. Okay. Yeah, just an MA. M4A1. M4. Let me say it like that. I don't know, my brain is too slow to say that many numbers. Sirius is in danger. Yeah, for real. Trust. Well, that was cool, I guess. That worked relatively well. It should skip all the cutscenes in the Ministry as well, actually, right? I'm curious how that works, apart from the cinematics. Also, yeah, I think even if you try to kill someone, you need to be very good at magic. Doesn't Moody say that in HP4? If everyone would try to kill him in the classroom, he would probably only get like a bloodied nose or something. So, yeah. I guess you really need to mean it, and you need to be good at magic. Oh my god, he's not talking at all. It's so weird. Also, yo, Maze. Yeah, trust me, it's... When you love it, oh no. When it's not 30 inside. Yeah, it's nice outside if it's like 30, but inside, oh god, it's pretty horrible. I feel you on that. Well, that was fast. He sprinted. I'm sorry, I didn't even have my hands on the keyboard. I couldn't prevent that. I said it in the very beginning. Not my fault if you weren't here. I said if he sprints in a cutscene, I cannot do anything about that. Checkmate. Oh, you even were there, Lloyd. See? You should remember. Okay, 5 minutes. Can we do this? This is really clutch for the believers. You can say it, but truly wanting it is a different thing. Exactly, yeah. Bellatrix, true. We're actually in the perfect part, Data, yeah. This is like right after she killed Sirius. She states that you really have to mean it. Lack of accountability. No, that's how it works in meme runs. Lack of accountability is everything. Okay. So those cutscenes, I honestly didn't even know if you have to move in those, but I guess you don't. 4 minutes is kind of not much though. I'm having a bad feeling about this, believers.
Cracks like his parents. Wait.
Give it to me. Sirius' death was just an accident. She did not Avada Kedavra him, that's true. She just stupefied him, at least in the books. She didn't mean for him to fall through the fucking veil into the netherworld or whatever it is, so kind of understandable.
But we'll take it from here. You proved you can take on children, Malfoy. Get a fight like
With Voldemort as a hack with Harry. I always thought HP5 did the Harry Voldemort fight incredibly weirdly. Like Dumbledore Voldemort is sick and really epic, but the Harry Voldemort one is confusing as hell. Also, Rio coming in with 27 months. Also, that was a big rip for Mr. Malfoy. He was exploded a bit. But thank you so much, man. How have you been doing? It's very good to see you in chat. Yeah, I really didn't like that segment in the movies at all. Yeah, Lucius like throwing himself in front of Bellatrix. Apparently, it was a very bad fight, sadly. At least the music is pretty epic. None of them, yeah, I don't understand why. Like, this is a thing that we don't really know in the game, I think. Sometimes they just get fucking thrown back like this instead of going on their knees. Go on your knees for Sirius! Thank you, Kappa Pride. Yeah, this game, sadly, you don't have explosion spells. Oh yeah, she is his sister-in-law, right? What the hell? That's so weird. Yeah, I was about to say that. How have you been? Like, life-wise and everything, Rhea? Really has been a while. Okay, I think we won. Lol, she's just getting up. Protego-ing again, what the fuck? Okay, sure. Wow! Serious! That is a terrifying laugh. That is a terrifying facial expression. I don't know who I dislike more in this game, Bellatrix or Harry. Okay, we have 2 minutes. Oh, I don't think we can make that. Crucio! It's gonna be so fucking close. Even with the cutscene skips, that's crazy. I guess the mid game lost so much because we had some really long walks.
Do it, Harry. She killed him. Do it.
Do it.
Harry.
Just okay, like how it's always been. Well, we take okay. That's not too bad. I'm happy to hear that. Let's go. Yeah, at least they don't do Avada Kedavra. The movie does that, doesn't it? Make Bellatrix use Avada Kedavra. Very weird. Yeah, Harry is breaking the rules. He's not. Again, I said it in the start. If he runs on a cutscene, there is nothing we can do. I feel like that would make a great alert. Wait, to do it or which part? It probably would. Yep. Sirius is stuck in the land of the dead, but that's basically the same as being dead, right? Oh, don't tell me you've just gotten one net. Oh, I hope it gets better soon. Those are not fun. Okay, most of them hit. I have to say I do love the theme in this. Man, it's so close to the sub 3. Also, that's a good point. Oh my god, Hack, that's actually so smart. On top of that, it is only shiftless, not sprintless. Ah, that's not gonna hit. That's unlucky. I hate when he moves and you can't do the cycle skip. But even with that, we wouldn't have gotten it. Ow, what the fuck? Don't throw chairs at an old man. What the fuck is wrong with you? It's not okay. Hey, nice, Sammy. How's the geography learning going? Wait, why is this one playing? That's so weird. All the rest is getting skipped.
Voldemort? Harry, stay where you are!
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't bring any Inferi to Hogwarts, to be honest. They would have been kind of strong, I think, in the fight, eh? I mean, I guess you can just use Incendio and it's like, whatever. Good, they stopped Harry from touching the portal. Yeah, that scene is kind of nice, I guess, at least in the movies. When Sirius goes through and Harry is like trying to run after him. And Lupin like holds him like this, you know? Yeah, thank you for resolving the prediction. That was a tight one though. I was honestly thinking we easily make it. I have to admit. Like after we got the cutscene skip glitch, I was like, okay, surely. Surely this has to be fine, but... yeah, I guess not. I guess we lost a lot of time on all of the parts running to Hagrid's hut, but I really fucking like this run. Ah, okay, there's an auto split, I didn't even know that. I really like this run. First of all, obviously we got the weird trick, which was freaking cool to see and to get for the very first time. Plus, we've played HP 5 again in English as well, out of all languages. And then, of course, I learned the route. I re-remembered the route. I didn't make any mistakes in it, which is pretty nice. Because I will need it for the Trifecta. So I think overall, it's a big success. And now, thank you for the GGs. Over 3 is not a bad time now. We'll listen to this beautiful cutscene. But thank you so much for all the GGs. Appreciate that a ton.
Yes.
Oh, that's some impressive knowledge, Sammy, by the way. What the hell? I didn't know that. I didn't even know there's a capital. I mean, it makes sense there is, but yeah.
Are you alright, Harry?
I've been thinking. Even though we've got a fight ahead, we've also got one thing Voldemort doesn't have. Something worth fighting for.
Okay, well, if you get the skip during the Oct, is enough to get world record once it becomes legal? No, I don't think. I'm missing a good bit of time save to like world record and that, like a lot. I don't know how much this saves, probably like 10-15 minutes or something. But yeah, that was very fun, I have to say. I very much enjoyed that. We definitely have forced Voldemort out of our memories, yep. The subtitles are interesting, but they are catching up. There you go, they got this. I don't know why the Snape text was there though. I didn't see it, I have to admit, but what? That wasn't even Voldemort. I guess it's probably because of the glitch that we got as well. I don't know. But now they've caught up, so it should be okay.